I'm here again, people. I can't get this camera to work. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. I really don't. I've tried everything, man. I'm sorry about this, people. I reloaded it. I reset everything. Something for some reason won't let me work this thing. It's gonna suck too, man, because I didn't want to. Man, this sucks. But anyway, I'm here. I hope you guys are great. I had no camera, bro. It's not turning on for some reason. I don't know. I'm here. So anyway, listen, what I wanted to talk about anyway is plans going forward. There's not going to be too much of a oh, it says my signal is not too good. Hold on a second. My connection. I have no clue what's going on. It doesn't matter. Impeach. So look, the bottom line is this, right? Impeach Stephen Vecchio, Celia. Yeah, he got me, man. The antenna king got me. Shines, what's up, brother? Man, I don't know if they're all still here. Anyway, I really apologize for this. I didn't expect none of this crap. Vixie, I tried. What's D Walls? I tried to get my camera will not come on, man. It says up here that connection is unstable, that if you're on Wi-Fi, try unplugging it. I tried doing all that. Nothing works. Nothing works. I can't worry about that right now. Look, see if I go to it won't let me put a camera up. I don't know why. It is what it is. But anyway, I'm here and I'm here for the people. And I want all you people to know that we're going to pump you up today. We want you guys to have a break of the monotony, man. You know, it's easy to come on here and go at it with these lowlights and scumbags and go back and forth. But, you know, they say we can't go a day without talking about people. I don't think that that's the case. I think we most definitely can go days, weeks, forever. Nobody cares about these people the way they think. But at the end of the day, let's not forget it's Impeach's birthday, and that's our brother, and we want him. And Maria, is she here? Maria is my favorite YouTuber, as I am hers. But my camera's not working, and I'm here, and I'm in all red today. No, I'm not representing any gangs or anything, but you know, I just want to lift you people up today, man. This isn't a sourdough day. This is a happy day. You people be happy and glad that you're with the good. You are with the good side, man. All these other people, me and Tony been talking, and look at all these people to get back together. They can have it. Do that. But remember, you can't sell your soul, man. You can never sell your soul. Because when you sell your soul, you know, especially for a cheap ass price, that's what you get. It's like going to pay less and getting a pair of shoes, and then a week later, the sole comes off. Well, you know, you got to get quality. So I like to think that we are like quality, they're just quantity, because there are more miserable, negative people in the world than there are here. But we're not gonna let any of that happen today. We're going to keep you guys up, man. And what's going on in anybody's life today? Is anybody having a bad time? Does anybody need a prayer? Is anybody going through a tough situation? Just know that we all are, man. We all are really going through situations. If it's not the economy, if it's not stress, if it's not fake dudes on the internet that never did anything in their life but talk shit. I mean, this is what we have to deal with, but we keep moving forward. Because all we need is love. Wah, 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 wah. All we need is love. Love. Ooh. Ooh, all we need is love. Ooh, Caddy, how you doing? BB from VA, how are you doing today? And Peach, listen, bro, it's your birthday. You said it's your birthday. It's somebody else's birthday too. And Peach, how many people do you share your birthday with? Let's see. Today, let's talk about something positive today. How many people's birthday? How many birthdays are there today? Hold on, guys. Impeach, you are part of a 17.7 million group, bro. Out of, listen, almost 8 billion people in the world, almost 400 million in the United States. You're 17.7 million. Impeach. Good job, buddy. Let's see whose famous birthday it is today. Caligula. Oh, we know a guy who used to love Caligula. Oh my God, Caligula is so bizarre. So bizarre. Caligula. Oh, man. Who else? Commodus. Montessori School, the founder. Oh, the head of the Netherlands. Frederick Mark. Wow. He was an actor. What? Arthur Godfrey. Yeah, Ramon Magsaysay, president of the Philippines. Let's see over here. In the United States, Impeach. Johnny the Greek, my brother, what's up? My camera's not working. I apologize. I can't get it to go on. Amanda, Emerald, what's up? Look, we're here. Moose Mickey. That's not Miss Mickey, is it? It's a different one. J Fid. J Fid's birthday was yesterday, right? Or no? Today? When's J Fid's birthday? Where's she at? Jules is in here too? Oh, it's J Fid's birthday. Well, you know, we got Jules. My camera's not working, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so I'm just rolling with the show. Please forgive me. Hey, if Jules can do it, I can do it. And I want to say, I would like to take this time to the people here from the Hive. All jokes aside, man, I wish you could see my face right now. I really do wish that you guys could understand that, you know, I am wishing you guys the best. And thank you for all your support, man. And you guys have shown me and Tony. We really appreciate it, man. You know, we only came on this going at these guys to try to let people see the wrong from the right, but it doesn't matter what you do or say, man. A cult is a cult. So, you know, we're not even going to mention names or say nothing. We're going to live and party and have a good time. And where is J Fid? J Fid. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, J Fid. Happy birthday to you. If Marilyn was here, I'd have her sing it for you. I do, man. I love you guys. I wish I was come on. Where's Lisa Ann at? She broke my camera. Pisces strong. We hope you're having a great day. I wish I could get this camera working. Look, I'll go to camera. Put a picture of myself up there. Why won't it work? Oh, I have an extra camera. I have a snap camera, but I don't know how to use that shit. Yeah, I don't know if I can get you up here, but I'll definitely give you the link right here. Whoever wants to pop on here. I don't know if I can get you on here. Well, your cameras are probably working. I'm sure I can add you to the stream. No, I know Johnny the Greek. Me too, bro. But I'm on a laptop and it's not working. I just dropped it. Vixie, I saw that food you made last night. That pork chops all prepped up. That corn, whatever else you had. Oh my, don't I mean? Thank God Vixie doesn't live near me because I'd be back up to 250. Yes, I was 250 at one time. You would never be able to tell. I still look like I was 20 years old. Oh, she's got a good voice, Vixie. Vixie's good people. She really is. And Peach, what are you doing for your birthday, brother? Come on, man. Let's talk about it. What are you doing for your birthday? Straight up. What are you going to do? What is that? I'm trying not to mess up my live. I know. Cut takes me right out. That's why I got to stay like this for now. For real. Peach, her voice is so sexy as it looks. Ah, and Peach, man, that's what's up. And Peach, man, I wish I could. Let me see something, man. Maybe I'll do this from the phone. If I can. Let me try to grab my link in my own show. Oh, Code Live. Let me see if I can get on a show. What the hell's going on? Said it's your birthday. Da-na-na-na-na. It's my birthday too. Da-na-na-na-na. The hell? I'm trying to get in here. Let's see. There we go. Hold up. This is bullshit. This way we gotta do it. Is it echoing? Shit, let me turn this off. How is it now? Echo? Fuck. I'm lost in the sauce without a ladle, man. This room's all banged up. Trying to get this room together over here. Oh wow, that's bad. Hold on a second. What the hell is going on? Let me see. Can you guys see me now? This is all foggy and blurry. Can you hear me? I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Oh man. Come on, guys. Let's go. This is ridiculous. No echo now. I'm on here, but it's foggy. We did have a bad storm yesterday. No echo now. All right, cool. I think we're here. Oh, here she goes. Let me see if I can get her in here. Hello? Wait. Hold on a second. Hello?
Hello.
What's up, girl?
I had to come in and say happy birthday to Impeach because he's been bugging me to go on somebody's panel so he could hear me speak.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Peach, she's here. What do you have to say, brother? I
Happy
couldn't get the
birthday,
camera to work.
Impeach.
I don't know what the hell's going on. It's crazy. Oh, well. Yeah, somebody's blocking my signal, but how are you today?
I'm doing good. Got to finish up the rest of my stuff I got to do. I'm going camping this weekend for the holiday.
But wait, before you do that, tell me about that dinner last night because I saw pork chops. I saw everything laid out perfectly, ready to go. I seen pork chops. I know I seen corn. What else did I see yesterday? Because that
Yeah, there was garlic
code
pork
didn't do
chops
nothing.
and the cherry cola pork chops.
Cherry cola pork chops. Oh man, wow, that sounds like a good deal.
They were super good.
Everybody keeps telling me that when you mix, like even like I know an older woman who puts Coca-Cola on her hands, and she's like 70 something years old. Her hands are like baby soft. I don't know. There's something in Coca-Cola, man. I don't know what's in there, but so it was
I
good.
don't know. Mine were just barbecue rubs that I got at the store.
That's what's up. Look at
But
Peach.
yeah, they were super good.
And Peach says, "You said, Dante, dude, Dante, listen, bro. Listen, you can't tell me this woman doesn't remind you of a hard cooking Italian woman. I'm being honest. Every day she cooks. Now, are pastries your forte too, or no?
Oh yes,
Oh, that's what's up. See, you would
I
have
am
that.
Italian. You know this. I've told you this.
I know that. I'm like what? Probably right now. I'm 5'9". I'm probably about 200, 205 maybe. But you know, I have my knees still wrapped. So, but with you, you'd probably bring me back up to 250 if I was around. If you live close to me, forget it for real. And you know, but I'm glad that you're going camping. Where are you going to?
We're going to a campsite not too far from us. It's about an hour away. It's in Indiana,
That's one
but
thing
we're
I
going
like.
for the weekend with
That's
the
what I like
kids.
about you and your people, man. You guys always do something and uh, get out. Jules, how you doing?
I am doing great. Hey, Vixie.
My camera.
Hi, Jules.
We have two birthdays. We have Japhid and Impeach
I
today. Is that not
know.
incredible?
That's unbelievable. I think it's
It's
awesome.
so exciting.
They share their birthday with 17.7 million people. That's crazy. That's good to know. That's not really
Yeah,
that big,
Japhid.
is
I
it?
think I think Japhid's taken advantage of her birthday to sleep late. She didn't even know we're wishing her a happy birthday yet.
Yeah, that's crazy. Somebody reach out to Jay for text her. Tell her we need her.
Get her lazy butt in here.
Yeah, get her over here.
Code. I think your camera. You have to probably. Your other one is probably when you go to the settings and you go to the visual. It probably has the wrong camera like selected. That's what happens sometimes. So like for the other one,
Camera resolution or the selection?
go to if you go okay when you're on not on the phone on the other one.
Yeah, I'm
right?
here.
Okay, so go to settings and then if hold on, let me pull up my settings. And then if you go camera, does there a drop down menu? Because like
There's
mine
nothing
has
in there though.
there's no option.
Nothing's empty.
Okay,
So
all right. So then that's not it. Okay, I
something's
tried,
going
guys.
on. It's all good though. We're gonna do this either way. But you know, the main thing why I wanted to do this show is, and Jules, last night I talked to Tony. I commend you on your advice because it was very good advice. And I think that we've come to a point where, you know, we're going to show these clowns that we don't need to talk about them. And we want to celebrate the joy and happiness of people, man. Like they're all
Joy
over
to the
there.
world.
We're all loyal here. They're all bashing each other's
All
wives
boys
and
and
parents and
girls.
they're all hanging out. It's crazy, man. Have fun over there, guys. Do
No,
what you do. But
that's the thing is we start to focus on the negative so much that we forget to have a good time. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be
it
our
is.
friends.
And look, Jules is happy as shit, so you know we have to be happy.
Hey,
Where's
wait a minute. There
Big
she is.
Big C?
She's
Did you do
playing.
that?
Yes,
Or I did that.
She's shuffling herself. Every day she's shuffling.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh,
Oh,
there
there
we
we
go.
go.
Code is shuffling us.
I don't know what I'm
Um,
doing, man. I'm in the mix
but
right now.
yeah,
I'm in
that's
the
the thing is like
matrix.
so many people get so caught up in being so angry that they forget that this was supposed to be fun.
Yeah, and
You know, from the wise words of Jen Bailey, this is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be your friends.
I'm telling you, from this day forward, you're not going to hear me mention people's names. And this is not a surrender. This is not anything other than the people have spoken to me. I've been getting what happened the other day with, you know, whatever something was said about people going through the abuse and shit and the you know, the smart ass remarks. to me, just when you take it to that level, what other way can I respond other than, to do something that's going to land me in trouble? And I'm not trying to do that, because to me, where I come from, when you disrespect somebody that bad, my dad always told me, if you disrespect another man, expect to be disrespected back. But that didn't mean a conversation. That mean a quick kick in the ass or smack in the face. We don't promote violence. We can't go for anything like that. So my thing is to stay positive on here and to show you that these negative entities on here, they'll just keep doing the same old thing day and day to get money, because in sympathy to wreck people's lives. And I don't want any part of that shit, man. It's just never
They
been me.
can't help themselves.
No, they can't. And Dante, 1000%. Johnny the Greek. Look, Jules said they took codes options away as well as a signal. Fucking great, man. I mean, there were so many people that came out. Like, I'm being honest, after I, did that show and defended, and Lisa Ann came out, so many people reached out to me and just was like, I mean, come on, because all we're doing is talking hot air. Nobody's going to do nothing. These guys are not really about it. They would never, ever step into my circumference and say the shit that they say. So to me, it just is what it is, man. Have your fun. Go do what you want, man. Just, I'm not going to talk about none of you. You guys are just live your life. Always, to all the ignorant women.
No,
to
we
all
can't
the
sit there
women.
and say that we're never going to do it. I hate when people say we're never going to do it anymore. But like, yeah, right now, you guys.
No, you're right.
It's just
Because I said that to Tony today. You're right. You're right. Don't never say never, because there may be another time where we might have overwhelming evidence of something else that has
right, exactly,
maybe
and it
not
has
has
to
been
be
put
spoken on.
Maybe there's tapes that haven't been on display yet because of holding back, because we don't want to take shit that low. But I heard a tape. I heard a recording that I think if some people heard it, they would understand. But what's the sense, man? You have a cult-like following, they're going to be with you no matter what. It doesn't matter. Like, remember when you guys first came in here, there's a couple women that were over there that were here. They were jealous of the hive, or then they accepted you, and we defended women, and now it just turned into, we can't
I
say
saw
anything.
a comment from some woman over there yesterday. Like, what is wrong with you, woman? Nobody's even seen what you look like, and you have the nerve to call somebody else a name? Come on now. Watch it.
Oh, really? Yeah, I heard
Watch
about
yourself.
something.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, and I was just like, what the fuck? But they don't want to be talked about. That's what kills me. It's just like, don't sit there and say you don't want. We don't talk about them, and we don't do it like that while you do it. You know what I mean?
They do it, and they do it very viciously and nasty. See, the thing is, though, and Jules, you said something that I heard, because I know sometimes you guys, because of my ADD, I don't listen. But you said you just don't listen. It's as simple as that. When people are talking about you or they're doing their shows, man, just block it out, tune it out. Don't even let anything get a chance to manifest in your mind or in your head to make you want to come back and say some shit that's just going to turn people off. Because I think one of the reasons why people are drawn to this channel and SoFlo, and even to you, as I was telling them today, is, look, man, let's be honest. We have personalities. We don't need to get donations to buy that. So just roll with that. Be yourself, man. People will see.
No, and the best way for you to make sure that I won't watch your stream is put me in the title or put me in the thumbnail, and I guarantee you I won't watch a second of it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's how it works. I don't, because why should I do that? Because for one, these people's opinions of me mean nothing.
Nothing. They don't know you. Yeah, exactly.
And if I listen to it, they get that energy, and then it angers me. So this is the fun fact, is they really, really think that they're getting to me. It's like, I have not listened to a word. But y'all are listening to everything I say, and it gets all upset about it.
The thing that I don't like, though, the one thing I don't like when they come at you guys, and I'll tell you this, like when they sit there and say, like, Jules, if they'll say something about Jules or looks, or like, Jules is a pretty woman. There's all these women. I'm not saying that in flirtatious manner. You guys know I got to watch everything I say on here, but I mean that even if I've never seen your face, I know your heart, because I know you have good intent. That's the people I want around me. I don't care how much donations you have. I don't care how many people you have in your chat that tell you are something, when I know that after 50 years on this earth, I have
a black heart.
Nah, I don't believe none of that.
A black heart. Oh, yes, some people do. Hey, look at Moose Knuckles in the chat.
Moose Knuckles.
Moose Knuckle.
I call Miss Mickey Moose Knuckle now. Because when I saw it, I thought Moose Knuckle.
Oh, that is Miss
Um,
Mickey, right?
Yes, it's her. She
It's
changed her name because the haters are calling her a moose. Just like, hey, did you guys ever hear this? Amzie and Britters are curvy and I'm fat. I love that one.
What?
Yeah, they said that a couple weeks ago when they were
Oh
friends.
my God.
No, and that's what kills me. You guys want to call me fat and ugly? You can do it all day long because I know I'm not.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, I've seen Jules.
I'm pretty
Jules is not an
secure.
ugly woman. Jules is not a heavy woman. Jules is just a woman that's up here doing her thing, man. The only reason why anybody would critique your looks or anything is because, look, they don't like what they see in the camera. So it's like, I got to make you feel like how I feel. That's all this is. I mean, you
I
know,
know it's weird. It's very hey, and you did hear though that that Deadly definitely broke up with Britters. He's done. He says that Amzie is all the woman he needs.
wow.
Oh my God.
Daddy, God bless,
It's
man.
true.
I don't know what the hell.
He's doing love letters in his community tab. How do
Talk
I love
about
thee?
two wrongs that don't make a right.
It's
There's a reason why I pay no attention to that man. Woo.
No,
Yeah.
Amzie, like
Is
what?
he a man?
What? Amzie, how many other men on the internet are you going to try to get with when you're married? I'm just saying.
Well, supposedly the other day she posted that her and AJ are getting a divorce, that they're just roommates.
Wow.
Oh,
Really?
that's why she's leaving him so she can be a mortician with Deadly's family.
Wow. Well, I actually have
involved in the dead business.
Since you brought it up, my sister actually, who's vicious, and believe me, nobody would ever want to go after her because she would make your life miserable because she is that person. But my sister did.
She sure does, Maria.
My sister went to school for that. She did makeup on dead people. She has a successful business, and she's aware. They know everything I do. They have my back, and I think that's why nobody's tried to have. Well, if you go after my sister, she's a civilian. She has cops hanging her business. She'll jam you up. She don't give a shit. She'll tell you, listen, Mom.
Yeah, and then she'll embalm you.
Yeah, but
she'll
maybe
embalm your ass.
Maybe and harmless. Maybe you should stop inhaling that embalming fluid, man. Maybe you'll have a better sense of frame of mind. I don't know what to tell you.
Because if you think that's curvy, but whatever, they think they're curvy. They say Jules is fat and we're curvy.
Okay, so if they're curvy, I'm just going to say this. If they're curvy, I'm a fucking supermodel.
Right. It's fucking hysterical. The delusions of grandeur over on that side are fun. They're very fun to watch. I like it.
Well, see, it's kind of the same way what you said, like how I feel about these guys. I'm not saying I'm a tough dude, but when you violate me or my family, the only way I used to know how to go about things is the old way. Like, I just have to come up and see you. We'd have to get together or however it went. That's just the way that it was. Or if when you get to this point of this game, you just, YouTube doesn't want violence. You don't want to promote the bullshit. But look, I'm going to tell you right now, the only way any of these people are ever going to understand clearly and stop doing what they're doing and the bullying and harassment is if we could go back maybe 20, 30 years ago. But since we can't, just ignore these motherfuckers. Fuck them. Let them talk.
That's the best way, because when they don't have that steam, because they get their energy from when we get angry and we come out of our character and whatnot. Exactly. So when they don't get that energy, that makes them even more upset. Like, I can guarantee you, I can guarantee you that people are, after yesterday's live, people are going to expect us to be horrible over here, and we're not.
No, we're never going to be horrible over here. There's no reason for that. I mean, look, I'll be honest.
Like a ball.
Curved like a ball. I could, what's this? Crypto Crocs. Crypto Crocs, what's up?
It's the Short and Wide Club, but I don't think Britters is part of the Short and Wide Club. I think Britters is tall. Amzie's part of the Short and Wide Club. She's there with the original Moose Knuckle. Or no, that's Hooves. I'm sorry.
I still don't even know.
That the girl
is that a real name, Amzie, or is that like a
that's her publicity name. Her real name is Amy.
Oh wow.
The craziness that's going on in our community, it's really, really funny. It cracks me the fuck up. Oh, by the way, justice for Maria. Justice for Maria.
Justice for Maria.
My favorite YouTuber. What happened to her? JJ.
Well, no, there's people John Yates, for one. He was on Slow Feast channel yesterday. The Basic Beige woman. Anyway,
Okay.
they were over there talking. Yeah, she's definitely a brown finger sucker. So they're
I don't
over
know
here.
what that
yuck.
means, but go ahead.
It's better than sucking on his butt, but
Okay.
Ew, Joe,
Yeah,
stop.
I'm like, look, the day
it's
I decided
early.
I'm not
People are
gonna
gonna
this
press
is
for
go all
breakfast.
out. Fuck it. It is what it is. Shit.
No, it's absolutely ridiculous. But Maria, are you in the bushes still over here? Did you hear what I heard? I listened to Sipping Key this morning, and it sounds like Busy recorded somebody in a two-party state. I didn't think you're supposed to do that. Anyway, so that's just something to ponder. Yeah, Busy said it, and then Jolene's like, "Oh, we may or may not have, but yes, you did." So there's that. But anyway, we'll look into that. I've got the tape. Yeah, they can get in just as much trouble. They were saying that they record. I believe Busy was saying that he recorded Brooke, or did he record Maria? I don't remember. One or the other. He recorded somebody he shouldn't have recorded. Break out the strawberry anal ease. Yep, it's a party.
Oh no, Mickey, no.
Can you hear me?
But yeah,
still, right?
Maria. Now here's the thing: is Maria does do some scuffle. You know that Maria has scuffled with me. You guys know that there was a this was a no-fly zone for Maria over here for a little bit. But right now, with the things that are happening, is just absolutely ridiculous.
What's going on?
It's
Damn
just there's a lot I can't say, but it's just she's getting to be a fall guy. See, there she is, our justice for Maria. But yeah, what's happening right now is just it's not okay. There's a lot of hypocrisy going on. It's a lot of hypocrisy going on, and Maria basically gave people the same energy they gave her, and now they're like crying and trying to nail her to the cross for it. So to speak.
Yeah. Well, the one thing I do like, I remember I talked to Maria on the phone before with Sophia. I'll tell you about Maria. I mean, this was a while back. Maria, she was cool on the phone, man. I mean, she really, you know what I like about Maria is she seems like I love the way that you guys fight back. I really do. I mean, if it's
Maria, you don't want to fuck with Maria. Maria will haunt you. If you come for her, she will haunt you. She'll come for you.
What the fuck is a strawberry snuff nub mouth?
A strawberry? I don't know. Probably has something to do with the anal ease.
Okay.
Probably
I heard about that yesterday. My God.
Yeah. The witch gets down some really funky ways.
I hear about this. I heard her talking about Maria was on there with her accent. She was talking about the witch and the other ladies from Ireland. Is that where she's from?
Scotland.
Scotland. That's Anne. Yeah.
Yeah, they go pretty good together. Oh, hey, Maggot. Hey, Chicago Muscle. What are you saying over here? Don't say that, man. Come on, bro.
Wait. Hey, no. You're acting like the real muscle here. Come on now. We like her. She's not a gonorrhea.
Yeah, look, just for that, you're gone, bro. Bye, muscle. Bye.
You shouldn't have. You could have timed him out. Because is that the muscle that's on our team? I don't know, but that was out of line, dude.
Listen, I don't.
Now he can't even apologize.
I don't like that.
No,
I don't know. I don't like saying that.
And Maria's our team. You guys know that.
Yeah, no, it's not even
about our team right now.
Why does a grown man need to talk to a woman like that? I don't like that shit. Let women talk to each other like that. I don't like that.
See, look at that. This is why the ladies like you.
I don't get down like that, man. Don't disrespect the women. There's no reason for that. You know, you're going Chicago. To be honest, I never liked Chicago Muscle. To be honest, of all the names that you come in here, I know that they say, oh, Muscle's here. To me, it's a joke, man. I don't know. I never want to give that guy any play. You know, that guy robbed churches. He sold snakes, burned people for money. You know, Maria, I burn him for you. He's out of here. Don't worry about it. Like,
Cody's got your back. But see, that is the one thing that Maria actually says. She told everybody, she's like, Code and SoFlo, they have never attacked women like that. No.
Listen, what I'll say about SoFlo, remember when
there was the travel thing, but look at Maria's got hooks. She's got knitting, she's got crochet hooks, and she knows how to use them. Watch it. She'll take your eye out. Everybody's saying that Maria has a bunch of pew-pews. She don't need pew-pews. She'll take your eye out with those crochet.
Yeah. Hey, she's Cuban, bro. I mean, she's Cuban.
She's a Cuban crochet grandma. You put all those together, and she's trouble.
Remember though, when SoFlo, I just want to let you know before you guys met SoFlo, if they said he attacked Angel or he did this and that, listen, when Soflo first came in here, when he was he came in this genre going at two guys. I don't need to say their names. One of them was Lee Cole. I could say him because me and him, I don't have nothing against Lee Cole. But the other guy, before, as soon as he came in here, they started saying he was a Fed. He was all kinds of agents. He was a hacker. They bashed him forever. And then when he teamed up with the clown, the Lemonhead, then, he inherited some beef, and then he decided to give a little bit back. But, that's why I love Tina. Tina was always by his side, like, Tony, chill. And now we're finally at the point where we can do our shows and we don't have to have any of that shit. But don't make it like Soflo was this guy that ever just attacked a woman, because that's not exactly what happened. He was attacked, bombarded, man. Everybody was attacking him in the beginning. Everybody wanted to be his friend. Me and him went at it on screen. I don't know where the video, he might still have it. We went at it, yelling at each other when we first met, because he was the one that brought to my eyes him and Nikki Blade, who the maggot was and who the other guy was, the fake Italian over there in Rhode Island, that makes fun of people and is really like the guy in Germany sympathizer. That's really what he is. So Tony brought a lot of that to the forefront, and look how he is. This is the real him, man. The guy's got a good heart. He'll help anybody do anything. He never was a woman beater, man. His case, I seen his case. He lost his mind when he was in his 20s, man. It could happen to anybody, especially being accused of something that so heinous that you didn't do. So
Tina is a strong, beautiful woman, and I trust her judgment. I don't believe that a strong, beautiful woman like that would be with somebody like that. You know what I mean? So look at it.
Let me ask you a question, Jules, and without saying names, and this is honest because I have to say this. What is worse? Now, I guess you can't. I could tell you what's worse because I'm going to be honest. What's worse? Carrying your kid to go buy drugs and getting caught by the cops at a young age, or a guy getting accused of something and snapping and doing time and getting, like bringing a kid on a drug buy? I think that's worse than anything, right?
Yeah, but you can't. I don't know if you can really compare the two, though.
Well,
I don't know if that's a real fair comparison.
No, but I'm saying if you're going to say that a man's a scumbag for losing his mind and doing something like that, and you're
scumbag factor. If you go from scumbag factor, yes.
Well,
okay, but I mean,
I just feel like
they're not the same.
No, it's two totally different things. But I'm saying the intent to bring a kid to go get drugs and then get busted by the cops, to me, I don't know.
The busted by the cops means nothing. The fact that you do that with a child and put a child at danger like that's bad.
Well, to me,
the only reason it was documented is because he was arrested by the police. Otherwise, it's just like my thing is how many times did you do that and you weren't arrested? But
exactly my point. Whereas that's exactly what I was trying to segue to. Whereas there's only one thing on SoFlo's record with that. Like, they accuse him of all this shit. But anyway, enough about that. What I'm saying is we're trying to go forward with these shows in a positive manner, man. Like, we've come so far. Even me. I mean, I didn't do time like Tony, but I've been through a lot and I've seen a lot. And I know that, to me, I like to make people feel good and, to be positive and happy. And I will never come at a woman. They've attacked me, my parents, my family. It doesn't matter.
You never have, and you've had reason to. Coach has had every reason to really go after a woman. He's made some comments here and there, and then he said he was going to take it legal and whatnot, and you pretty much let it go. That was bad. It was.
To be honest, if you want to know the reason why I didn't ever go after the girl with the picture, is because, to be honest, I felt that was kind of God waking me up. Like, I should have never, ever, ever sent that in any way, shape, or form. Should have never took place, even though it was personal. To me, that's just, I'm hard on myself. So to me, I felt like, you know what? That's my wake-up call. And then they decided to say whatever they want. That doesn't matter to me. Like, come up here and be happy. Maria? Yeah, it's right, Maria. Good point, Maria.
Because it's all of the hate and all of the whatever. It's just getting suffocating. It's just like it was supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be our friends. I'm telling you, I'm never getting rid of that soundbite. I'm never getting rid of that.
No, but let me know where you go camping, Vixie. Maybe we can, kidnap some of these clowns and drop them off. Now I'm joking. It's a joke, YouTube.
They don't hate
none of that.
They don't deserve Vixie's cooking.
No, they don't deserve any of that. Boston
No,
J. There's a great
that
dude right
cooking
there.
is making me gain weight by looking at her Instagram.
Listen,
Like
I'm
seriously.
sorry.
you need your own food channel network. That's what you need. Why don't you just do a channel about food, man? You're so good at it.
I don't want to be on YouTube.
She could, even if she cooks food, they'd bring her into the drama. That's how they do
They
it.
would. They'd bring
They
me
would.
straight into the drama because guess what? Now I'm a content creator, so there's no limit
Yep.
to what they'll do. I'm not
Yep.
doing it. No.
Exactly. So all of the things that they thought about her like 6 months ago, year, it's like, oh, she's a creator now. It's on.
Yep.
Oh, now we
Remember
can
that?
attack her.
You know what I mean? And that's honestly all of the women in our community, we're pretty much doomed. And that's why I keep telling people that I'm going to try to find a balance because there's no way we could sit there and say we're never going to talk about the drama anymore because I know from experience from the last 3 years that people that say that they end up saying it like 25 times. So
I will like to say this though.
It's just a
To all
balance if you can find
To
it.
all you, let me say this right. Deep breath, Code. Deep breath. Michael, relax. Take a deep breath. Look at the ceiling. Put your head down and calm down. Listen, for all these guys out here who infiltrated your chats, I watch you guys. I just don't feel like I should be up in there. And I mean, especially I watched Jules the other night. She was singing, she was laughing, the chat, everything was going good.
Maria.
But I watch so many guys infiltrate your chat. Now they say, oh, they're the Hive, this, that. Like, guys, the Hive didn't seek you guys out, man. The Hive sat back and watched to see who was who and to figure out what was what. And look, I'm not saying one person is better than the other, but I will always have the Hives back. I'll always stand with them. And seriously, the only way I will come at some guys on here is if they keep harassing women. Then it's my job to point that out. You know, El Cid's in here right now. Here he is.
Yes. Hello. Hey, and did you know, Tony, it is Japhid and Impeach's birthday today. It is a very, very, very special day.
Oh, it's a party Thursday, bro. It is Tony's 2 birthdays today. We got to party it up, brother.
It's your birthday.
We're going to party like it's your birthday.
I got to go take my gas card to the shop.
We're not going to be miserable and sour like the others because we don't mess around when it's Impeach and Japhid's birthday. You can find us
well, and the thing is there's too many
ground.
things for us to be happy about.
Well, all
you know
I know
what I mean?
is
We've got a lot of things to be happy about.
yeah,
so,
but I think we have personalities too, I believe. And I'm being honest, like you're good at what you do, Jules. Like, you know, I'm still learning. I can't even get my camera to work right. But people, if you don't know my heart by now and see what kind of guy I am, then you don't know me at all because this is real life who I am. I'm the same guy. That's what I don't like, Jules. I hate when I see these guys, even some gals, well, girls forget it, but the guys come up here and they put on this tough guy attitude, or they come up here like there's this, you know, we're for the women, we're for everything right. And then the minute they have a chance to disrespect a woman and call the worst names in the world, they jump on that, even if a woman didn't attack them. So to me, I will never be that, ever. Mikey. That's not
well,
the same
you
one,
proved
right?
it. You proved it to everybody, Code. When I got all upset with you, you had every right to start getting upset with me, and you didn't. And I think that your behavior there showed a lot of women in our community that, you know what, Code's a good guy.
Because
Britters and me, you had the opportunity to be a dick, and you weren't whatsoever.
Since you brought it up, listen. even if I felt that you were overreacting, or however, I should never undermine anything you ever been through. And that's the thing.
And he didn't. And you guys, that is so respectful. Like,
and the first thing to do is jump out the window and say all kinds of shit that many others have displayed on this YouTube channel. They've showed that. That's the difference. Like, I'm not really a triggered guy. I just like to stand for what's right. And I love you. I love all you guys, man. You support me. My channel's slowly doing good. People are starting to see, look, Code praise for people. I mean, I get mocked. People say shit, but I've never really gave a F about what anybody thinks about me, you know, because you'll see, like, in due time who I am versus who these others are. And I really believe through this YouTube, there's a lot of cult-like mentality. And I don't think you can really combat that. I don't think there's anything you could do to steer people away, because remember, there's people over on that side now who were over here before and really used to act like they were these guys that stood for something and they believed in this and they believed in that. Man, get the hell out of here. I don't
Exactly.
Be real, fellas. Be real. And respect the women, man. Show some friggin' respect. That's the only way I'll come back out and talk about these guys. If they start bashing people, and although the Hive, I will say, very good at handling their own. They don't recruit. They just handle their business straight up. And Maria, I watched her too.
Yeah,
She's
Maria's
pretty
like I
tough.
said, she'll get you with those crochet needles. Don't you turn your back on her.
Does she really crochet?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. She crochets
My
like a mofo.
My daughter's really good at that. She made my grandson a blanket. Like my daughter's 27. She's hell of a.
You know, she actually, her
awesome.
newest thing that she's starting to do is she's starting to learn how to crochet ball sack slings for ruptured ball sacks. So if you ever get a ruptured ball sack, Maria can make a crocheted sling for you. I heard about that yesterday. Maria,
Wow.
go Maria. Yeah, she's
Okay,
gonna
Maria.
she's gonna trademark them, whatever. Yeah, patent. That's it. She's
up.
gonna patent them. Ruptured ball sack slings, right, Maria? Yeah, because John Yates's husband had a ruptured ball sack, and so he decided to send the picture to the nurse in the community. Why, oh, why would anybody ever send a picture of a ruptured ball sack to anybody on the YouTube streets? Is anything not sacred? So anyway, so yeah, the ruptured ball sack has become kind of a joke in our community. So yeah, Maria's making the slings. So yeah, you guys ever have a ruptured ball sack? Hit Maria.
J-Fid, Tony J-Fid and Peach. Where is J-Fid?
Yes.
She's asleep. She's working.
She needs to get it. No, she's up. She needs to get in here. I think she's being all shy.
Matter of fact, let me see if I still have her number.
She saw my Instagram post. If you thought I forgot, I couldn't. I fell asleep before I made my little post. I was going to make it last night at midnight, but I didn't make it till midnight last night. I've been going to sleep very early and it feels good. I'm waking up on the right side of the bed every morning and with a smile on my face.
It's better than me the other day. I was up for 37 hours straight.
And that's some crazy shit. Wait, so now why 37? It was because after you stayed up so long, you had to stay up until the nighttime and go to sleep. That's my thing.
Yeah, I was afraid that if I fell asleep during the day, I would mess up my sleep pattern and then I'd be all out of whack. So I forced myself to stay up the whole next day.
Yep, that's what I did when I was staying up all night on those stupid streams. And that's what it is. It's just like, okay, well, I guess I'm up for the rest of the day now. Hey, top of the morning. Because I wasn't gonna mess up my day. And
Greek.
Jules, well, that's one thing FBS will
Oh, that's great. I just text J-Fit. I let her know it was me. Happy birthday.
Get her birthday butt in here.
And get over here. It's in Peach's birthday too. We're trying to
It's a birthday celebration day.
Definitely.
We have lots of August birthdays in our community. We had Virgie. We had Amy Lou was in August. Where's the other August?
Listen, I dated a Virgo, man. And let me tell you something, because women always talk astrology. I would never do that again. My opinion, I'm no disrespect to any Virgos, but I had a bad experience. And I was really trying to be a nice guy, but maybe it was just
I dated a Virgo for a while. Ball sack sling, aka the man's ear. Oh, that's very good, Emerald. And everybody in like 13 days, we have another special birthday, and his name starts with a W, and it's William.
I think
William's birthday.
Wait, it's Soflo.
Wait, yes,
his birthday's in September too, right?
Soflo, wait, I need to write you down on my desk.
Mine's
pad.
easy. I'm January 3rd, man. I got shit on. First off, I was a third child. Then Christmas came, and then my birthday came. Come on, you're not getting double presents. You get whatever you get and move on. So
I know my friend that I grew up by. It's just her and her brother, and both of them are December. Hers was December 2nd. His was December 24th. Oh no. He was the 25th. You get nothing with presents because like there's no way. Mine was in April, so that's a nice span. I mean, it's only 4 months since December, but it's a nice little break. So I got presents twice a year. I kind of think they got gypped. Just saying. Soflo, when's the birthday? I have pen in hand.
That's the good thing. Like I wake up, my son, J-Fit's here.
It's the birthday girl. It's the birthday
Caddy.
girl.
My cousin
And
who passed,
Peach. You guys are birthday twins.
Caddy, my cousin that passed away, his wife, she's the 4th too. That's a good day. That's awesome. Capricorns are good people. I believe that. Whatever.
You. Happy birthday to you.
They are strong.
Happy
And Jules can sing, too.
birthday, dear Japhid and Peach. Happy birthday to you. Hey, Japhid, do you like the song that I put with your story? I put, "We are family. I got all my sisters with me." I thought that was a perfect song.
See, my son, I wake up and he's in there jamming. He's playing the guitar, the piano. Yesterday, he was going nuts. And he doesn't play. He plays all old school shit. So I told him yesterday.
Birthday.
My
I
son
saw the
needs
pen in hand.
My son has the look. He's a good-looking kid. He's very respectful. He's straight A student, hell of an athlete. He's a good-looking kid, not just because he's my son. He really is. And he's got a talent. And I told him, no more of this, bro. You know, it's time for me to push your. He's like, he taught himself the guitar, the piano, the bass. He sings like an angel. I'm like, it's time for you to take it to the next level. It's enough of this. He's in there now, jamming.
SoFlo, what date is your birthday, sir? Because I want to write it on my pad of my thing. I have codes written down. Yeah, I like to be a birthday queen. And then see, the thing is when I look at it enough times on this, and then it gets embedded in the bee brain. So yeah, birthday, please, sir.
Jules, when's mine?
I don't remember. Oh, September 25th. There we go. September 25th. Vixie, when is it?
October 7th.
Oh, I think I did remember that last year. I wrote you down.
Go ahead, son. Get down. Woo! How'd you learn that? All self-taught,
Taylor and his ukulele.
I'm pretty good on a harmonica, though.
Where the hell did my thingy go?
Is that the song I'm thinking of? I've just seen a face. Damn, how do you learn that shit, bro? God bless him. I don't know how he does it. I really don't.
I was playing the xylophone too. Did you hear me? I'm really getting good at it. Not. My dad can play by ear. I always thought that is the coolest thing. I'm sure he can't do that anymore because he can't hear very well.
SoFlo, my camera don't work.
Your camera don't work, bro? Hello, everybody. Jules.
Yes.
How you doing, Your Highness? Who else is here on the panel?
Vixie. It's Vixie.
Hey, SoFlo.
We're in party heaven right now with the birthday boy and the birthday girl.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Totally, man. Totally. J-Fit, I hope you have an awesome birthday, girl. For real. And you too, Impeach. Remember that today's the day that God decided to bless the world with both of you people, man. Always remember that.
That's why I always said birthdays are the best thing, is because that was the day you were brought to this thing called life. And it's to be celebrated.
Oh,
absolutely.
Without this day, you guys wouldn't be here.
Absolutely.
Beautiful day.
A beautiful day in the neighborhood is a beautiful day for the neighbor. Won't Jay fit in?
Did not look like some people. Did not look like some people. I'm glad I look like myself.
This week has been full of this month has been full of birthdays, but I love celebrating birthdays. It's a happy thing.
Yeah, my brother is August something. My sister's in May, and of course I'm January 4th, so I got screwed with presents every year. But I always got hand-me-downs and shit. Pro Keds instead of Chuck Taylors. I come from a humble beginnings, man. That's why I can be humble up. You know, I got all the hand-me-downs, all the used toys, everything. Here you go, son. Here you go. Okay. And people don't believe, like, you know, when I say this, my dad was a carpenter. He was, you know, my dad was we had in our old house before we were here, where we were at, he had a workshop in the basement. And I literally used to play with blocks and we would mess all his shit up. I told the story the other day. We cut a broomstick, made nunchucks, and my dad beat us with them.
Oh my God.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, my dad didn't take no shit, man. He didn't play no games. He had low tolerance. Them old timers, low tolerance. You know, if he looked at you and you kept going, you knew you were getting it. Forget it. It's over. You know, Moose Mickey, pro
Made
kids,
nunchucks out of a
imitation
broom,
chucks.
and then your dad beat you with them. Hey, William.
Yeah, Johnny the Greek. I agree with you, brother. That dude hasn't slept in probably 2 years. Straight up. William Brooklyn, what's up, brother?
Yeah, and William's birthday's in 13 days. Well,
See you,
September
Vixie.
13th, so 14 days, whatever.
Pro kids were the shit.
So we're gonna party through September. It'd be fun.
I can remember too, because I was about, I forget how young I was. I might even be younger than 8. I remember I had a blue pair of Pro Kids, and they had the Harlem Globetrotters on them, and they were blue. I was young, man. I mean, I guess they were my brothers, whatever, but I still was sporting them like they were brand new. I was trying to clean them up and shit, and it was
Hand me downs for me would have been, because there was a gap in kids, like there was like a 7 or 8 year gap, and then it was me, and so yeah, I was kind of spoiled.
You want to hear something beautiful?
The other ones. What do you got? What do we hear? You muted yourself. Everybody's muted except for me.
No, I'm on the phone. I'll be right back, guys. Wait, hold on.
Okay, code muted too. Yeah, KLP, it's J-Fed's birthday too. J-Fed, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. You know that song that they on Instagram, they have like a birthday song for everybody's name? Happy birthday, J-Fed. J-Fed, it's your birthday. Yes, you guys, we have a birthday on the men's side and the women's side today. That's what you call balance. And I heard that there was a really big moon out last night. I really didn't look at much of it. I went to bed early. That's why I'm so chipper today. But yeah, I'm going to have to get off of here soon. I got to go take my dad's car to get looked at. And I think it's going to be a warmer day today.
Can you
last
hear me
night
now?
It was like 50 degrees. Yes, we can hear you now.
It's my son singing in Italian, but I can't stress. Go louder, son. Sing that a little bit louder. That Ed Sheeran song. Shit, let me try to get you closer. I'm having so much audio shit trouble today. You starting it over? Sing it, son. Hold on 1 second. Listen. Hold on. Can you hear it, Jules? Fuck. This kid's talented, man. Can you hear it, Jules?
I can.
Hold on. I know it's a little hard. Hold on. Here we go. He's singing that song from Ed Sheeran and Andrea Bocelli. You're perfect to me. This is for Jay Fitton and Peach. Yo, do that first chorus. Just do the first chorus for me. From the beginning. That's all I want to hear. Then you can stop. I love it. He does it.
Hey, that is code Sun, Brian. Yeah, and it was just Brian's birthday the other day, right?
It's my son, Brian. Oh, that's all I want to hear. No. He's singing in Italian. You hear that, right?
Yes.
La mia famiglia.
That's right, Amanda.
Oh man, this brings a tear to my eye.
This is beautiful.
Oh. Sing it, son. Oh, he's freestyling now. Now he's singing English. Song. This for the birthday people, courtesy of my son, Salvatore. Stretti forte poi a piedi dentro la nostra musica. I have faith in us. Oh. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she was perfect. I don't deserve this. You look perfect.
Oh my goodness.
You are the fucking man. Come on, how could you not be happy? I'm a blessed dude. These guys could never, ever. People, I hope you enjoyed that.
Was amazing.
I hope
that
you
was
guys
amazing.
enjoyed that. We're trying to get them on now. We're working on some shit.
That was so cool.
He's really good. Impeach J Fit, that was for
that.
you. Bravo.
Right? Look at this. He's pulling people out of the bushes. He shook the bushes. He shook people out of the bushes with that one.
Look, people are coming out of the bushes.
He shook them all the way out. Look at I'm Italian, and I love that song. I've never heard that in Italian. That was beautiful.
Yeah, and to be honest, this is all his credit. I mean, I like to think being here had, I played a part, but my son is 10 times the man that I'll ever be. And that's what you hope for your kids. You hope that your kids possess quality and not even just talent, just good traits that treat people with respect and class and carry themselves like, Grazie, molto bella. Grazie, signora. Jafin.
No, that's what Adrian. I've never seen you comment in here like that before. That's why I said it shook you out of the bushes. I think it shook Janet out of the bushes.
Yeah, you got to hear him when he gets
amazing.
But
that was beautiful. I've never heard that in Italian. That was so pretty.
Oh, you got to hear
love that song.
Jules, he probably sent. I know, you're more like what? Were you like punk rock too? Because I know you listen to some of the shit I used to listen to, like the Dead Milkmen, the Cars. Were you into that shit or not?
7 seconds. Yes.
Oh man, that was great. Circle Jerks, you remember them?
Yep, I surely do. We're around the same age, so yeah. I know we all know, right? Wasn't that amazing? No, that is like crazy. It was so good. And I love
Yeah,
that.
he's
I think
good,
everybody
though.
else loves that song too.
I
And you know what's
see.
funny is when you played it the first time, I wasn't recognizing it because you know why? He was singing in Italian, but when you had him start over and you could hear from the beginning, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, listen to him.
Well, my
Everybody was
landscaper's there.
feeling it. I was like,
Yeah, that's good. I hope everybody got to have a good, uplifting day.
that was beautiful. That was a great way to start the day.
Everybody's putting in requests now.
Anyway,
we
guys,
can
I
do
have
that.
to jump down. I got to go take my dad's car to go get looked at. So I'll be listening to you guys while I'm doing.
What's
all
wrong
this.
with it? Do you have any clue what's going on? With it?
No, we gotta go take it and get codes read on it and stuff because there's engine light on it and things like that.
Okay.
So.
Well, don't let them get over on you. Make sure that
I know. Well, that's why Dad's not going.
Listen, I don't know
You
what's
got
up
the
your
bitchy
way,
beat.
but if you have advanced auto or if you have AutoZone, they'll put it on there for free. They'll
for
tell you
free,
what's
right?
wrong with
I know.
Yeah, don't
I
pay
know.
for
Well,
that.
that's where we're starting. Oh, there's a blue jay at the window. That's exactly where we're starting. AutoZone.
What's up? Cool.
Yep. So anyway, guys, have a great day. I'll see you guys in the bushes and code that song was absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. Have a good day. What's up, SoFlo? You good?
Yeah, I'm over here preparing the thumbnail for the live stream, and also I'm gonna be putting up another video today for for all the beautiful and wonderful people out there, that like to they like to smile and laugh and check out things here in South Florida, man. So many things here in South Florida to do, so little time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my son was just jamming. Did you hear him singing and shit?
I heard it, bro. He could do it. That's what I call talent, man. Talent is very importante. You know what I mean?
My daughter's texting me. She has a dead mouse in her hallway. Dad, can you come get it? What the fuck? All right, yeah. Give me a minute. It's Sean the Macho Man. Sean, what's up?
I can't see
Avatar. This is Avatar Thursday because my camera doesn't work. Sean, you're always welcome, brother. I'll drop the link. Pop up.
Let me see where I'm trying to look for. I'm trying to find
Batman.
Oh, me? No, I'm trying to see.
Are you on the phone, Tony?
Oh, okay. So we see the who is it? Oh, the stand-up guy with the bullet. Oh, okay. That's no. This was Tony. Give it up, Tony. Ain't going nowhere, baby. Let me see.
He's there?
Yeah, he was calling me. Yeah, the normal. No, in his show, the usual stuff. You know what I mean? The Rip, Bud Light. I the last time I drank Bud Light was in 20. It was a buddy of mine when I used to go to work as an electrician assistant. By the way, he would drink Bud Light. So I drank Bud Light a couple of times, but actually Bud Light is not my cup of tea. I know people like do I like draft beer? I could drink draft beer. I can, but really the beers that, I know in regards to if it's not like I like Heineken. I do. I like Beck's. I like St. Pauli Girl. I like Grolsch. I like export beers, man. But yeah, I've drank the Bud Light, but it's really not. It's not my. I'll drink it, but look, there's over here. There's this restaurant. There's this distillery, a beer. Is that what it's called? A beer distillery? Is that what it's called? A beer. Let me look at the chat, man, because I might need help on this one. Hold on one second. Let me find code. Yeah. So let me see where I can't find code. What's going on here? Oh, here he is. But anyway, this is it. Let me look at the chat. We went to this distillery, right? Let me see. Why can't I turn off the audio, dude? But anyway, we went to the distillery right here in Hialeah. Pretty cool spot, man. They sell so many different types of beers there, man. I think I got the video for that. I do. I'm gonna put that video up also. We went there. It's kind of hidden. They got like a nice little spot there. And I tried some real cool beers, man. Real cool beers there, bro. And I remember some family members from Tina came from Italy, and we were showing them around, South Florida and stuff like that, and the beach, because they rented at the beach. and they wanted to go. They wanted to see what's not just the beach stuff. They wanted to see things that are going on over here in the inland. More inland, right? And we remembered on the day right before they were leaving. They were leaving the next day. We're gonna get on a plane the next day back to Italy, and we said, well, let's take them here to you guys. Drink beer. One of them drank beer. And we took them there, and they were amazed at the beer, at the type of beer that these people were making over there. They make over here, bro. They taste pretty good for for draft beer. Totally awesome. I really enjoyed it. And they have this thing, right, that they give you like different types of different tastes. And I think it's like, what's it, like 8 of them, 8 different tastes, something like that, or 7. I think it was more than 5, but all of them would taste pretty good, man. I remember I drank one that had to do with the actual city, Hialeah beer or something like that. It was pretty good, man. Pretty good. But yeah, my favorite beer is Heineken, Beck's, St. Pauli Girl. Those were I take after my dad. My dad liked those type of beers, and it kind of it kind of stayed with me. My dad also liked whiskey. He liked the J&B, and he liked what else did he like? He liked the Johnny Walker. He was a hardcore favorite of Chivas Regal. I can't drink that stuff, man. I really, I could maybe take a shot of one of them things, if it's cold, to warm up and stuff like that. But I just can't do it. I'm more like a sweet type of drinks guy. You know what I mean? Even my Long Islands, I like them. I like them sweet. You know what I mean? So, sorry, Tony, you got the wrong beer. You know what I mean? But what can you expect, from an individual that will believe almost anything that anybody tells them, and manipulates them to do horrendous things here and stuff like that. But
his own story.
Yeah, he needs to start talking about his story of his life, man. I thought, isn't that what he wanted to do? I don't know. He's been talking about that for 2 years, that he wants to talk about the story of his life and stuff like that. Wait, I'm forgetting to do something here that a lot of people don't like to do, but I'm definitely going to do it because I am that type of guy. Even though I'm wearing glasses that are too, that are possibly too small for my face. If it makes you laugh, me wearing glasses that are too small for my face, if it makes you laugh, I guess it's a good thing. And I'm glad that Cole and I have decided to take a little swing here and a pivot, for lack of a better term, in regards to which direction we're going to be taking our shows. Of course, the roasting will definitely be around up to a certain extent, because of course there are people here that love that, and you gotta give your audience what they want, part of what the audience wants is a little bit of roasting, but the thing about it is that it's going overboard with it. And you still got people here in this community who like to go overboard with the roasting because they don't do it out of
I'm back.
Hey, what's up, bro?
That was my daughter. My bad. She's got a mouse in the hallway. They're going nuts. My grandson started school next week, and it's just how it is, man. So Tony, some of us have relationships with our kids. You know what I mean? Some of us were good fathers, and we strive off that, man. We try to keep it going, man. We just want to be there for our kids the best we can. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's the operative word. Try.
If my daughter told me right now, Dad, get off this YouTube, I would be gone. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. Yeah. So,
Yeah. If I had like I said, Tina doesn't really like so much the fact of me being on here and and the hardcore roasting. There's been some real hardcore roast. Last year I went not just through the roof. I went intergalactic.
I gotta stop you all, Sid. Stop. Can't let you do that, bro. You came out here with a mission for 2 guys. You didn't care about nobody else. And then you were called, but as soon as you came out, you were basically, you were what? You were the feds. You were a hacker. You were all kinds of shit, bro. I mean, you didn't do anything that anybody else wouldn't defend you. And then you'd be friend of somebody and you inherit, beef, and you stand by your friend and you defend your friend at all costs. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. You know what I mean? So I just want people to understand that that's really what happened. He didn't just come out here Well, he did kind of see that there was some guys up here who ain't really, who they say they are, but
Yeah,
all the vicious attacks came against him first. Believe that. Don't trust him. We got to call the feds. Everybody's that guy over there. Don't trust that guy in South Florida. He's an agent. And, all the shit with Tina for no reason. Like, come on, man. Some of these people, as much as I don't want to, talk about these people heads, they deserve it, man, because, this is all they give everybody every day in a fraction. But maybe you did that in hopes that maybe they would stop. You know what I mean? That you could see, look, this can happen to you too. I mean,
anybody could take a little roasting, anybody could do that, or anybody could take a lot of roasting, look at me, you got all these little channels and stuff. I say little channels because that's what we all are pretty much in comparison to, the big channels out there. We are small channels, and this community is full of small channels, but you got all these, these little channels out there, of course, doing what they believe get some views. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things that get views. That's one of the ways of getting views here. You go after people that are more, more popular. I'm more popular than them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm being serious. I'm being straight up. That is one way of getting views here, and making fun of other, of content creators that are, they're doing better than them and stuff like that. And that's the way to do it. I understand that. Now the thing is, like I'm always gonna say, is when it's taken overboard, and it becomes real world and stuff like that. Look, there's a gentleman over here that wanted to say hi to everybody. Hold on one second. Hey, come here, bro. Sit down here. There's a chair right here. Hey, how you doing, so bro? Is everything all right? Yeah, everything's okay, bro. I heard you had a real good time yesterday. You went out somewhere. Yeah, I did. I'm actually going to be pumping up that video when I go live doing my live stream. I'm going to be putting up another video. Oh yeah, hey, I just want to let you know I like the way you enjoy life. Oh really? Yeah, I wish I could enjoy life the way that you do. For real? Boy, all you really got to do is maybe get a job. Well, I'm working on that right now. I am getting my disability check right now, and I'm thinking about maybe, because I am coming back to YouTube. Oh, you are? Yeah, I'm back on YouTube with Mike Slick. Oh, really? You guys are back together? Yeah, me and Mike Slick are not just butt buddies. We're planning on moving in together in my trailer. What? What did you just say, bro? Yeah, Mike Slick is going to be moving in with me in my trailer. He's going to be living in the same orange room. We're thinking about maybe painting the whole trailer orange. For real? Yeah. And what is your, what does Brenda think about that, bro? I'm not trying to talk about, your family and that, but I'm curious. Well, she understands. Mike Slick likes to drink, not as hard as me, but he does like to drink. So is what you're saying? You're having a change of heart? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I had a change of heart from the moment I got exposed, and I felt very bad about that. I really did. Well, why did you feel bad about that? Because I knew what was going to happen to me. I knew that people were going to come here and say really nasty things about me, and I really don't think I deserve that, so blow. No, I really don't think anybody deserves the nasty things that were said about you, bro. I want to thank you. I want to thank you, so blow, for giving me the opportunity to come here in the Cold Show and tell everybody that I am a changed man. I did take a bullet for this country. And I do believe that Chicky should have never done it at all.
Yeah, back to that. Yeah, straight up.
Talk about entertainment, huh, people? Cole, take over. Me, take over. Do your thing, bro. I'll be right back. I'm trying to get this thing going, bro. I'll be right back.
Good. Yeah. Hey, Code, that's so blow. I really showed him, huh? He wish you had somebody like Brenda. What do you mean, bro? What are you talking about? Yeah, you thought I left. I ain't going nowhere. Want to buy a snake? What? Why do I want to buy a snake, bro? I heard that, you burn a couple people. Yeah, well, they deserved it. What are you talking about, bro? I don't even understand how you're still here. I'm here. Oh, look at this guy. That's Sean, the Chicago muscle. What's up, brother? Sean,
What's
can
up,
you hear
brother?
me?
I'm trying. I don't know. My mic.
My camera's acting up. I can hear you perfect.
You can hear me? Okay, hold on. I could barely hear you.
I have no camera.
Is your mic on low?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just real low.
No, you know what it is? Do you have headphones in?
No.
That's why you can't hear it. I used to have that problem all the time, man. When you're like on somebody's channel, you got to put the phone up to your ear. Yeah, you don't have any headset.
No, I don't. It never does this to me though.
I'm having problems with mine today. My camera won't even work.
You been doing all right?
How's mom doing?
She doing all right, bro. I just woke up right now. You know what I mean? Moving around, trying to get ready for work today. And you know.
You woke up and your hair looks like that. Okay, player. Did you get a haircut? How you doing though, brother? You having a good day?
Yeah, just moving around, drinking my tea. You know
What
what's
kind
a
of
good
tea?
beer? It's a popular beer out here. They manufacture it in California.
You
It's
got something on
called
your chin, bro.
805. You ever heard of that
Wipe
beer?
your chin. Wipe your chin.
Oh,
There you go. I don't know. It's on some white over there. I don't know.
yeah.
Toothpaste.
Oh.
Probably tooth. There you go. You got it. Good job. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's Impeach's birthday today.
Happy
And
birthday.
J-Fid. Yeah, man. Good people. So
You
yeah,
heard of
man.
805 Coke beer? 805
Sean-
beer?
What kind of beer? I don't drink. I'm not a drinker, but what kind of beer?
It's called 805.
No, is it good?
Oh yeah, it's real popular out here in California. They make it in Northern California, and it's real popular. It's one of those micro beers.
Wow, that's crazy. So up in Northern California, the lowriders put more into the engine, where down south they have more of the switches and shit, right? Lowriders. You know anything about lowriders?
Northern California, the whole Bay Area, it's a whole different experience than Southern California. You could tell the difference between the people.
That's awesome, man. That's
Everybody wears red up there in Northern California. Those are their colors.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's where
San Francisco is a pretty beautiful city. It's just a shithole.
Yeah. Too Short, the rapper, he's from up there, right? The Bay
Area.
Area.
Yeah, the Bay Area. Yeah.
I like Too Short. They have the best. I think the best weed comes from the Bay Area. I had some good smoke from the Bay Area. Really good. Burner's from up that way, isn't he?
Oh my God.
Even though
Burner.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some good music up there in the Bay Area, and it's a whole different scene. Hyphy, it's called Hyphy, and then Oakland. Oakland's a tough little town.
Yeah, that's what I figured, man. That's what's up. Cool shit, man. So what are you working today, bro?
Yeah, I'm working today, brother.
Bro, I'll be over there after 3 o'clock. So fix that. When I was at brother.
That's cool. Tony's doing some shit over there, man. We're revamping. We're not talking about these clowns. We're just going to keep going, man, and just keep doing it. It's just
I like it.
It's not worth it anymore, bro. And to be honest, it's not anybody backing down. It's just, how much more can you say to a man or whoever disrespects you, and you can't really see them face to face and confront them? You know what I mean? You can't do anything other than just let it ride, I guess. So
I agree.
Let them be scumbags themselves. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, but anyway, other than that, you missed earlier, man. My son was jamming over here. He was singing that song in Italian from Andrea Bocelli and Ed Sheeran. Yeah, he was killing it. So,
Philadelphia has high rises code or what?
Philadelphia? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. High rises. Yeah. In Center City, the biggest one, I don't know if it's the Comcast building, but I think that was the biggest one. I don't know what they're doing now, but yeah, there's some big buildings in Center City, man. One Penn Center is a pretty big building. Well, that's not that big, but I mean, City Hall, obviously, where William Penn, they have a big statue of him on 15th and Market. He's like up at the top of the building, City Hall.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many. I mean, you can't see it now, but the picture you guys always see behind me of that bridge. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, that's the I think that is that the no, that's the is that it? Yeah. All right. So this bridge right here behind, well, you can't see it, doesn't matter, but that the double-decker bridge, that's it. If you see how high and how these people just to go, like how do you connect one area to the other? I've always been impressed with architecture because my father, construction was my background. Philly has a lot, man. A lot of good stuff, a lot of good areas, good eats, but it's a dangerous city, man. You got to be careful when you're down there. I mean, it's like Cali, man. Now Cali, you got to watch colors and hats and all, but here, you still, if you give a guy a third eye look or something, man, you're gonna have a little bit of a problem.
If you stare at people and stuff like that, yeah.
And all the kids up here around in Philly, they all carry like Glock 40s or 9mm with 30-round clips. And these kids out here,
the switches, fully autos,
the ladders, the switches, whatever they call them.
Yeah.
I seen a kid the other day with a 9mm with a 50 round clip drum on the bottom of it.
That's like, insane, bro.
I said, yeah, but you can just for that clip, you can get time. I told him.
Oh, yeah. And then if you got hollow points, it's doubled.
Yeah. And I said, is it worth it?
They prosecute there in Philadelphia, or they release everybody?
Fuck no, man. They don't do shit.
Really?
But I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do though. They're gonna have to start sooner or later, man. These people committing all these crimes, these woke cities, these jokes, and I'm not talking politics. I'm just talking about look in California. You can walk into Bloomingdale's and steal whatever you want. They're robbing everybody, man. It's bullshit.
$900, bro. It's misdemeanor. They let you walk out. They'll fire the employee if they try to stop you.
Look, Falconetti, come sta? Che cazzo vai? Hey, Falconetti, you missed my son singing Italian, bro. He was singing that song by Andrea Bocelli and Ed Sheeran. You missed it, bro. Beck, Lisa Ann. Hope you guys are having a great day. Yeah,
you'll see them, Code. You know those, fanny packs, right? You remember when those were popular, fanny pack?
Yeah, now they wear them around their shoulder, right?
Yeah, you see the ones around the shoulder that are on the chest, right? You follow, bro? Yeah, they're packing, bro. Anytime you see somebody wearing those, bro, they're packing.
Oh, definitely.
They're packing. It's easy. It's easy concealable. You just go right there on your shoulder, boom. I mean, on your chest, take it out, boom, you're done.
I'm going to be honest with you, brother. I carry a knife every day of my life. I never will be without a knife. That's just me.
Yeah.
The government won't let me carry a firearm. I'm actually working on trying to get my record expunged not expunged, but I'm trying to get a pardon right now because I went away in 96. I've been on parole since 2000, bro. That was 4 years of my life I gave to them. No hot urines, nothing. Non-violent crime. I should be able to carry a gun after 25 years, but
exactly. It should be pardoned. I met some people that go to Arizona. They have their shit pardoned. You got to pay money out here in California. If you got the cash, bro, 5 or 10 grand, they'll kick it out. You'll be ready.
Yeah. I see that over here too, but even the gang culture and everything over there, people don't understand where the gang culture came from, man. People wanted to protect their neighborhoods, and then I'm sure might have went certain fashions went to the left, to the right, but the most of the parts of the gangs were to protect their own people, man. And some would say they look, impeach, gun on my waist, smile on my face. Yeah. Well, I've I used to carry one every day with me, man, until 2003 when I got shot. I made a deal with God. Sean, I carried one the whole time I was on parole. I could say it now, but I was so stupid. If I would have got caught, man, I would have been, that's a 5-piece. Goodbye. See ya. My buddy got found with a gun and on his person, and he was a felon, and he did 3 years for that.
Yeah, see now, bro, the trip is I've heard and I've seen a couple people out here in California that are felons on parole, right? On parole, get caught with the gun, they get released, bro. No shit, no
Yeah.
bullshit. No bullshit.
But sooner or later, though, you're gonna have to start. They're gonna have to start reining these kids in, man. They're
Yeah,
terrorizing
they're gonna have to start
neighborhoods.
prosecuting, bro. If you don't have
Yeah.
prosecuting, we don't have no civilization.
Well, I will say this about politics. Up until probably this year, all that, let them go, let the criminal do what they want. Maybe that's worked, but there's so many innocent people, man, innocent bystanders. These guys are not just targeting, the people they're supposed to target. They target innocent people who aren't able to fight back and who don't have weapons and guns, and they prey on people. Those people need to be dug under the jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can, Falcon Eddie. Drop a link, brother. You can do that here. Whatever you want to do, man. Look, my son was singing today. Thank God. My son's a beautiful kid. I'm blessed. But we wanted to start the day right, Sean. I'm trying to uplift people, man. Enough of this. Well, this.
You guys have
miserable-
like a Skid Row type area in Philadelphia and downtown where the homeless sleep and shit?
Yeah, actually, yeah. But what's worse than that is Kensington, bro. Have you ever?
Kensington? I want to know about Kensington. I've
All
heard
right.
about
Well,
that
this is what I'm
place.
gonna. Okay, let's see if I can show. I'll show you right now, bro. Let me see if I can show you better than I could tell you. You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. I did an episode in Kensington, freestyle. But this is when I first started. So hold on one second. Hold on a second. I went down there and I talked to a couple people, and I was by myself. It was in the winter. This is when I first started, man. So I was around a whole different people, man. I was, friends with other people on the other side, and you know what I mean? Hold on, let me try to get to it. It was a good interview. This is when I still had my other clothing line. I sold
The
that.
fentanyl and the opiates are big there.
Oh yeah. Are you kidding me, bro?
Back in the 80s, there was crack cocaine.
It's not even fentanyl no more, brother.
It's like crocodile.
No, it's that other shit they're putting in there. That trank, man. That's all tranks. It's only it's 75% trank now. It's killing people, man. Burning holes in their skin. You know what I mean? It's not the same game, bro. It's totally different.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Yeah, you see them, they'll walk around like zombies, bro, run out and let you hit them in their car and shit. Fuck.
Yeah, but if you see like if you really go down Kensington, man, and you see these people the way it really is, man, and the way they just sit around, and I don't know how to explain it, man. It's pretty crazy, bro. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Where the hell is this? Man, I didn't realize I did so many videos. It's coming up. Hold on.
Is there like crisis response teams that
Here
go
you
out
go,
there and
Sean.
stuff?
Here you go, right here, bro. I got it. I found it. You ready?
You found it?
All right, hold on. Yeah. So this is me freestyling, walking up to people in Kensington, and you could see for yourself, man. I mean, remember, Sean, this was trying to see a date stamp. This is almost over a year ago.
During COVID.
Yeah, but this is me. You'll see.
And I'm down.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
At the all right, brother. A lot of people ain't coming up. Preventative measure.
I got it.
I'm a youth coach. I'm trying to save the youth. Is there any positive message you like to give to the kids? People 5 told me, I understand if you don't want to, but anything you'd like to share? I mean, these kids eventually could end up here, or they could go the right way. Is there any preventative measure?
I got it.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Real time. You see that? People just don't.
Yeah.
Today's Sunday.
I fixed my mic, Code. I fixed my mic. I hear you good now.
See, now look, watch and see he's a fight. Look, and they don't want to help. Church, there's not one person hanging out. Look, this is what drugs do, man. This is what happens. Like, this is what. There's not too many people out of here. I guess they give me anything. There's a bunch of people in here, all positive people. They're all like, you know, in the community. Anything you can give to the people.
Yeah, young kids, leave drugs alone.
Listen, guys.
Not good at all. You don't want to be out here looking crazy, doing the Kensington dance and stitching on the ground. So leave drugs and go to school, man.
Thank you, man. Yo, God bless you, brother.
Sean.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah.
I'm just
Listen to this guy.
This
This guy, man, almost had me tearing, bro.
I'm a youth
Where's
coach.
he at?
So I come
Stay
down.
good. I got some days clean. I'm sober now.
Now, Sean, remember, I was by
122
myself.
days.
Go, girl. Look at that. 120.
2 days clean.
So what do you think is the biggest thing? Like, what brings people? Look at these two arguing. Like, what brings people down? I mean, I used to.
Sean, you understand my head had to be on a swivel, right?
Oh yeah, bro. You got to be looking out, bro.
Self-confidence. You think it's just follow the leader?
I do
In the
have
hood.
this.
Follow the leader and then
There you go.
self-conscious.
I'm trying to say to you. bro.
Where's this guy at,
Help
man?
these kids. That's
Sean,
it,
you would
bro.
appreciate this
They
guy.
need someone to talk to.
You wanna
What's up,
learn?
brother?
Listen to this.
Listen,
dude.
I'm a youth coach, man. Any positive message you can give to the kids? If you don't, I understand if you don't want to. I'm trying to save the kids, man. Any positive
Listen to
message?
this guy, Sean.
Well,
What's your name first, though?
Malachi.
Malachi. I'm Mike. God bless you, bro.
Yeah, you too, brother.
Right. It's Malachi, everybody.
Sean, this dude said something. Just listen. Unbelievable.
These kids, what would you say to these kids, bottom line? Like,
You don't have to feel like if you come from a broken home that you don't have no choices in life. Choices and decisions is what
free will, right?
you make.
Yeah.
You know,
So
I was taught that
Listen,
your character is what you're gonna be judged by. Your decisions is what you're gonna live by.
you hear that, Sean?
There's
Oh yeah.
two types of education
schooled the
that
shit
an
out of
individual gonna receive in his life. One which he's taught, and the other which he teaches himself.
Damn.
So, if experience is the best teacher, what you teach yourself will get you through life further than what you can be taught. Not saying that you can't be taught, because you got to listen and learn. So that's basically all I can do.
Damn, brother. God bless you. Yo.
Wow.
Let me see. I might have something. I didn't come out with a lot, but whatever I got, it's only a couple, but you can have it.
Thanks,
Sean, I made
That's
sure
all
I
I
had
got.
dollars in my
You want
pocket.
toilet paper?
Nah.
Oh, I
I'm
see the
good.
shoes.
God bless you.
I
Look,
see
he's
the
a brother.
shoes
Give me
up there
toilet paper.
hanging.
God bless you, man.
He was trying to give me
This
toilet
is what I
paper.
do. Take care. So look, I hope.
They had shoes
Sean-
hanging up from the electrical wires.
Oh, yeah, that's a big thing in Philly. We used to do that all the time, man. We used
What's
to,
that mean? That's a gang thing or territory?
Nah, that's just it's a hood thing, man. It's we used to just when you had a pair of shoes and they were done, especially started with Converse, throw them up on the lines and see if you can hook them around them, man. That was like if you were able to do that, it was like your shoes were hanging there forever. Like they didn't take them down. So
Yeah.
it was like, you know what I mean? I did that. And then dudes would throw pairs up, try to knock the other ones off. That's what I grew up on. But yeah, that xylazine Vecchio is whatever that shit, the fentanyl, not the fentanyl, the other stuff, man. Yeah, good for luck, Emerald. See, Sean, what I'm trying to say is that last dude, he said your conscience, what you live by, your decisions is what you're judged by. When he said that to me, bro, that changed my whole. I was like, because people think because people are in Kensington in the squalor getting high that there's not good people down there, man. It's just a lot of people are so broken that they can't fix themselves, and this is where they end up. That's the last road for them is Kensington. They're not Garrett. I know a girl that's been down there for 2 years. So you never know, but that's how I wanted to do my channel. When I started Code of the Streets, all I wanted to do was those kind of interviews. I'm good at that. Meeting people first time, getting around shit, talking to people and letting people see a different message from a perspective of people who really live in this shit, and down there though, bro, you couldn't see it. But when I came around the other corner, when I was done, there was a bunch of dudes there's not all people getting high down there. You got guys with guns down there, drug dealers, drug lords. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of that's in Kensington, Brian. in the heart of the belly. So let me tell you this. I say to all you clowns out there to make fun of me, go walk down Kensington Avenue by yourself. Tell me how you could do that. I mean, it's Sean, it's not an easy thing. You know, it's you don't know what's coming. Somebody could say, nah, man, I don't like the interview. Let me stab you in your neck. How you like that? Or but you see that there was 3 people I interviewed. They all had the same. These are people down to their last, and they're still pushing a positive message. To me, that's what it is. Like, no matter how bad your friggin' life is, try not to make anybody else feel that way, man. And this is all I'll say to these clowns. This is why I'm done messing with all these cats. Number 1, because they would never say anything to my face. Number 2 is that it's not worth it no more, man. Like, I know I'm blessed with the talent. And I'm not going to waste it on none of these clowns anymore. It's just not worth it. No, that's Philly, bro. Philadelphia, Kensington. And shout out to Michael Coyle, and my brother Jason O'Neill was locked up. But my boy Michael Coyle started Kensington Beach. He was doing this 10, 11 years ago. He was walking around with his pit bull and just recording. And his channel went up. He's actually in it, like he had like a $5 million deal on a thing, and then people tried to steal it from him. But he started that with the camera down Kensington. He might have been down there 15 years ago. But to me, that's what I love. I'd rather be down there with them than doing this shit. Just because I know that you're getting people say, oh, how can you trust a drug addict? Oh, they're not honest. Nah, man. When you see somebody down to the last, what are they going to sell you on? Oh, I'm this guy and that. No, I see you for what you are. You see me. Let's just keep it real and try to, you know, help people. That's the mission I'm on, man. I told you September.
Was that a train above you? So they don't have subways there? Is it underground, the trains?
Well, no, we have subways too, but up there on Kensington Avenue, that whole area is trains up top. You know what I mean? They all run up top. Yeah.
Okay. Like in Gotham City and shit, you see.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Crazy.
And then in the winter, do they like sleep underground or light fires or what?
Oh, no, bro. I mean, some of them will try to get into shelters. A lot of people get locked up, but a lot of them try to get locked up so they have a place to go in the winter. Yeah. But now with all the, how can I put it, leniency for all the crimes, there's not that much people in jail. There's like, I might go down there tomorrow. I was thinking about taking a trip down there tomorrow or Monday and just going live and talking to some people, man. And if you go right now and go on your computer and type in, you go to YouTube and just type in Kensington Ave, you'll see people. There's a guy down there. Yo, Sean, a guy did a video a week ago, 3 days ago. He's got 200-some thousand views. Like, people want to hear that shit because it's weird too. Like in Kensington, once you start Kensington's like it's like North Philly, Kensington, and you have Kensington's in between, and then you have the Northeast is where it's like, you know, more upper echelon a little bit, but
the east
down
side
there, bro, they let them shoot up. There's a kid walking around with his whole hand is open, full of wounds, and he can't bend it. His fingers are bent in a cramped position. He can't do anything.
Yeah.
Kingston, what's up, brother? Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's
and
crazy,
then I would imagine it's a different experience in the summertime, right? Everybody's out.
Well, you know what? We could do that right now. Because I'm not going to monetize this.
Oh, you got summertime videos there.
Not for me. I just want to show you.
Oh, yeah, the dude's video.
I just want to show you a little part, bro.
Yeah.
People, I don't want to get struck. I'm sure they might do something, but I don't even care. Let me just show you this real quick.
Just take the live down after.
No, yeah, I am. I'm going to put it private.
Hi, Tony. Good morning.
What's up, John? What's going on?
I'm good, brother. God bless me. Another day to wake up.
Another day, brother.
This might not be for everybody, so, you know, I'm not going to play a lot of it, but I just want Sean to see. Sean, check it out. You ready?
Yeah.
Check this out, bro.
The neighborhood is plagued by unsanitary conditions with garbage-lined streets and a lack of
Streets,
access
bro. You asked
to
me what it
basic
looks like.
amenities
I can
for
only
the
show you better
unhoused
than I can tell
population.
you.
Wow.
This is the summer in Kensington.
Wow.
These girls are young, man. Look at them.
Yeah.
That girl
2019.
right there is probably
Crisis in
20-something
America
years old.
has reached
Sores
alarming
all
proportions,
over.
impacting
No teeth.
individuals from all walks of life.
This is why I never feel sorry for myself, bro. Let me show you something. Look at it. You see that, Sean?
Yeah.
See the wounds on the feet?
Yeah.
These are young kids, man. Look at
According
this
to the
shit.
Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, from 1999 to 2019, over
Good looking chick right
4,000
there.
lives were lost
But
due to
look, barefoot,
opioid-related
walking around,
overdoses
needles.
with
This is
over
Kensington. There's the
Wow.
trial. This is where I was.
involving
Remember when you see me
opioids.
walking?
Yeah. A lot of places are boarded up then.
Yeah, bro. Look,
Wow.
she's got to watch so she don't step on a needle.
Yeah.
Look at this guy dipped out over
These
here. Look at
numbers
this
paint
Yeah,
a
he's
grim
nodding
picture
out,
of the
bro.
ongoing battle against addiction and its devastating consequences.
I just wanted to show you. Oh shit!
That was real right there, bro. Wow.
I just wanted
Yeah.
to show you a little bit.
When we drove down, when we last year when we went to go see her family, we drove through downtown LA, bro. It was yeah, it was tense all over. It was weird, bro. It was fucked up. It was, yeah, man. It's like, how the hell can I know you can't make them leave, but it's like, they got
Hold up, Sean. I'm sorry, Sean. Hold up. I apologize.
Yeah, it's all right.
To this Mike, you're gonna go to this. I want to show the world what kind of people there are. Mike, you're gonna go to Kensington and laugh at all those people there. Okay.
Who's laughing?
This guy, Mike. Look, he says I'm gonna go to Kensington and laugh at all the people.
Mike, where is he? Oh, I'm gonna go to
Hold
Kensington.
on. Look at this guy.
Yeah. Block his ass.
You better hope you never in that situation, bro. You're gone.
Bye, Mike.
But
Mike.
see, this is why, Sean, that it's. I don't know if I'm echoing, but
no, you're
this
fine.
This is why it's still so hard to get things done, because of people like these scumbags in this world that mock it, they laugh at it. They think if they're not in that situation, they're better. That could happen to any one of us at any time, brother.
Yeah,
you never know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, man.
Yeah, I got like a plan B. Like, as long as I pay my car insurance, I could always sleep in my truck if something happened.
No, it's true, but
yeah,
it's the way that it is, man.
I was watching a YouTube video. This one nursing student, he was a nursing student for 2 years, and he did a blog of him living in his car. He got a lot of views, and he saved up all of his money, and he would park discreetly in different neighborhoods and put visors up so you didn't know somebody was in the car. He had he had a way to boil hot water or do his schoolwork. He did that for 2 years, bro. Save his money up.
I know a guy living in a car now, but like William Brooklyn, why make fun of people like that, man? How does that help you? How does that make your day go better? You know what I mean? That
was somebody's loved one, Code. That was a mom, a dad, a brother, a son.
Yeah, there's
You know?
no regard for human life, man, at all.
Yeah, anybody that laughs at that stuff, bro, that ain't cool.
Yeah, on the East Coast, listen, these people, man, still will be out there. When I was down there, I had long johns. The hoodie I had on was my old clothing line. I sold it because it was promoting street shit. I didn't want that after 20 years and whatever. But I just reality, man. When that guy told me your conscience is what you'll live by, and decisions are what you'll be judged by, fuck my head up. I was like, wait a minute, man. And then it was like, short after that, things started changing. I was like, damn, but that's what I always wanted to do.
Bam. Damn. What's up? What's up, big bag? Huh? Impeach. Is Impeach there, bro? Where's Impeach? Where's Impeach? Is he there? Impeach, you there, buddy? Where's Impeach?
I don't know.
It's your birthday, babe. It's that birthday. All right, let me show my face. Let me show my face because some people don't like to do that.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Impeach, my brother that I love. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, we got Deuces Wild, baby. What's up? We got Big C, Your Highness. We got the Princess Steven. Yeah, baby.
We even got Slob.
We got my beautiful brother back Brooklyn, baby. What's going down? Slobland.
Slobland.
He said Bison got back. She got a whole lot of them back, boy. I'll tell you that. Johnny the Greek, baby, with the Banner Nations, baby. We're keeping it real here, baby. Within the guidelines and the regulations, baby, and of course, stipulations, and of course, the Banner Nations, baby, through the roof.
Tony, in Florida, is there any Skid Row areas there, or in Florida, homeless population?
Listen, I'm gonna say something. The homeless situation has gotten a little bigger, a little larger. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you something, man. I don't understand sometimes why there's just so many homeless people. You know, I know that there's people out there that just don't like to work, but there's also people, because remember, when I got out, the feds put me in a halfway house. And in that halfway house, there were people that had came out of prison, people who were new to this country and stuff like that. And they're getting, back up, up on their feet. There were people who had situations that, that found themselves in that type of a shelter. And of course, there were also the abusers. There were people there that just don't like to work, and they will go there for the free meal, and just use up the resources and stuff like that. So I know that there are people there that I know, man. Listen, man, I don't care what anybody says, man. If I was able to get a job with the extensive record that I got after doing 22 years, I think almost anybody, any person who's able to work can get a job and work. It might not be the type of job you want. You understand what I'm saying? But it's still a job. You know what I mean? Instead of like I said, like I'm always gonna say, I don't believe in hand-ups, man. I believe in a hand-up. I'm sorry. It's the other way around. I don't believe in handouts. I believe in a hand up. You know what I mean? Just let me lift myself up the hole. Just put your hand down there. Just grab it. You don't have to pull me up. I'll pull myself up. You know what I mean? But there are people that will abuse that. You know what I mean? Able-bodied people. I know there are people out there that really can't work, man, because of physical ailments. Some with mental ailments. I've seen a lot of homeless people that have some serious mental problems, and I think that it's unfortunate that they have taken away a lot of the resources that are needed in order to shelter people with serious mental problems. You know what I mean? I do believe that there should be that type of resource should still be around. It is my understanding that was taken away, but I've seen people in the street, man, that they need mental health, man. You could tell that they need mental health, but they just have them out there, and some of them do some real crazy stuff, man. You know what I mean? They throw themselves in. I've seen them, and they throw themselves out in front of cars. You know what I mean? They fight. Some of them people really should be, placed in some type of mental institution, or maybe help them out, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have all the answers.
I agree with you. I agree with you. And it's crazy because when somebody's mentally ill, right, and they commit a crime, they weren't in their right frame of mind, and they didn't know that they committed that crime. So how can you charge them for that? I've seen that too.
Yeah, that's why that's why there is that, call it a loophole if you want, in the law, that if you're not mentally, if you're found that you're not mentally competent to go to trial,
you should.
a lot of people abuse that particular loophole. For lack of a better term.
Yeah.
I wonder if Peach is going to use that in Florida. I don't know. He already said on my show that he doesn't have a mental problem in it of that type. I think that he is competent to go to trial.
Well, here's what they do, bro. So when they find you incompetent, it's a freeze. So you could wait in county jail for 4 or 5 months, and then they roll you to a facility and they take you there, right? And then they have people that analyze you and they'll put you through tests, and then they'll be like, okay, you know what the judge is, right? They'll have like a mock courtroom. This is the jury, this is the judge, this is the bailiff, this is the lawyer, and they'll give you the pleas. You could file no contest. They'll explain all that, and if you pass these tests, they'll send you back to jail where you could so your time stops. Actually, your time stops. It's a dead zone. It stops. Yeah.
Dangle, what's up, babe? We got Falcon Eddie here. Falcon Eddie, you're right. Look, but Falcon Eddie brings up a very important topic here. There's also people who are fine physically, but they're broken on the inside.
Right.
There are people like that, and I've met people like that, and they do need help. There are people that I do believe need help. When I got out, I did. I needed help. $1 in my pocket, 22 years in prison. Thank God that the United States probation officer from the Southern District of Florida, stepped up to the plate. In my regard, I will forever be grateful to them for that. It wasn't necessary for them to have done what they did for me. They get clothes, money, gift cards. They set me up in a hotel. Thank God, look at me now. It was a positive thing. Of course, there's some people that would abuse that type of help. You know what I mean? But not everybody, man. I met people in that halfway house that really were people that were going through it. I met a family there that their house burned down.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Man. And they were there, for a few months, and they felt uncomfortable there because you're in a institutional type of situation setting. You're in bunk beds with a whole bunch of people.
That's my homegirl in real life, man. She knows me for a long time.
K Roof, thank you for dropping by. We got JJ. We got JJ in the house.
Yeah. Did they ever get housing, Tony? That family, did they get housing?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, they did. They actually set them up with a housing situation. They were, nice little family, man. The dude was from South America. I think he was from El Salvador or something like that. Hardworking family, you know what I mean? But they saved money. They put a down payment for a house and stuff like that. And the house burnt down. You know what I mean? They didn't have any other family here in the United States, so they were pretty much alone. And they did seek help. I was actually longer. I was there for like 7 months, man. Saving money to get a car and stuff like that. Move out, and but they were only there maybe like for 3 or 4 months, man. They got up on their feet, man, and they hooked them up with some housing. And I hope they're doing good, man. There are people that really need those type of services, and I just hope that But see, that's the thing, man. Some people really like to abuse those type of things, man. Some people just don't want a hand up. They want handouts, man. And to each his own, But I that's maybe one of the reasons as to why some of those resources are not given to the right people, and because of the abuse, But I do believe that wholeheartedly. That I do believe that certain people need to be, placed in some type of mental facility, because if they remain, I see them here. You know what I mean? The homeless situation here in South Florida has, because of the population, a lot of people are moving down here. I got a buddy of mine who, I got actually 3 buddies that have moving companies out here, and they're telling me that the influx of people that are coming down here it's unbelievable. The boat is getting filled up dramatically, and a lot of people are homeless people that move down here. They come down here during the winter time, running from the cold, and the next thing you know that you got them staying here because they don't have the means to maybe leave and relocate and stuff, so they just stay here.
Damn straight.
But like I said, there are people that I believe that should be helped. And I also believe there's some people that shouldn't because they will abuse the help. You know what I mean? It's just it's a form of being ungrateful. But that's the way I see it.
And there's no encampments on the beach, but in California and Santa Monica, you probably heard of Santa Monica. All these beaches in California, they were living on the beach with tents. They had full apartments on the beach.
Man. No,
on the beach.
I don't. I haven't seen that in the beach. If there is, I just haven't seen it. But I see it a lot in certain parts of South Florida, like downtown. There's a lot of homeless in downtown.
Yeah,
there is. In Hialeah, there's a few. There's a few everywhere. But it has grown dramatically. Also, there are these tents for people that have been convicted of sexual crimes and stuff like that. They can't go nowhere, so they have these tents. These little locations that that's the only place that they could live and stuff like that. Pretty much, you have that also. I'm pretty sure they have that almost everywhere in the United States. But that's also an issue that hey, too bad the way I see it. But yeah, bro, things have changed a lot here in South Florida, bro. But still, man, I love South Florida. I really do. There's always something to do down here. Always something to do down here, man. I think somebody said one day, I think there might be I was speaking to somebody yesterday, and they told me here in South Florida, there's actually too much to do. And it could actually be a good thing or a bad thing for some people. But let me see who's here also. Oh, Vecchio's here. Vecchio, what's up, babe? William is here. Let me see. The city does help with my rent. When I start a full-time job on the books, I will pay 30% of my income. I have a nice studio. I want to pay my own stuff. Good, Boo William. That's the way to go, man. That is the way to go. And stay to it. Keep to it, bro. It's I know that being in that type of situation can be, because I was there. Being in that type of situation can be very, how would you say,
stressful. Yeah,
not only stressful, but it could, to some people, it could actually paralyze them. You find yourself in a situation like that, and then you're homeless, you got nowhere to go, you can't seem to maybe get a job. It can happen. But you just got to move forward, man, and you got to think positive, and you got to think that that this too shall pass. That's one of the things that kept me going, thinking that this too shall pass. And move forward. Don't my parents would say, don't take any steps back, not even to pick up speed. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. I know it's easy to say that. Yeah. I know it's easy to say that because you have to be able to put yourself in the positions of others in order to be able to say that. Because, but if you have been in those type of circumstances in your life, and you were able to surpass the obstacles that are placed in your way because of the circumstances that are in your life right now, and you surpass those and you actually jump over those hurdles, you are able to encourage other people to do so, and that's definitely a good thing, straight up.
What was your feelings like, Tony, when you went to the halfway house after your stint in
Well, like I told you, I was thrusted out into the world after 22 years, and they got me a room in a hotel. The day I found myself alone in a hotel room, I was like blown away. There's nobody around me. Oh my God, this is awesome. But then after there was a spot for me in the halfway house. I was actually placed in something you have to call. You have to say like it is. It is an institutionalized setting. So believe it or not, even though I found myself in a hotel for a couple of weeks, and I was kind of like acclimatizing. You know what I mean? You know, getting into the rhythm of a normal life. All of a sudden, boom! I'm placed in an institutional setting again, and you know, my mindset immediately went to bam. I'm semi back in prison now. You know, I'm surrounded by bunk beds, a whole bunch of people, and there are people there. You know, yeah, there are people there that do need to be there. But there are people there that are abusing it, and you have some you could bump into some very vile people there too, also, man. These halfway houses and stuff like that. So I was on red alert, you know, pretty much almost all the time that I was there, you know, and in the neighborhood that you know, remember I didn't have a car. I had to be, you know, riding a bus all over the place. I did that till I believe I got my first car. It was March or April of 2016. And you know, but you know, in between, you know, in the meantime, in between that time, you know, I did a whole lot of bus, a whole lot of bus riding, and you know, sometimes you're dropped off in certain neighborhoods that are not too very good looking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So here I am, you know, after 22 years in prison. Hold on, wait, let me get this call.
Sean, I know a guy over here that's got about 20 halfway houses, man. That's a tough gig.
Wow.
Like over here, like where they have the one down here in Center City, it's up really like almost near North Philly. It's Kentuck. It's like they have a federal and a state, man. And there's people in there, man. It's just, you know, imagine you're living, you're trying to do right, and then you go out for the day, come back, and you got a guy who's just, you know, trying to steal your shit, man. It's all kinds of shit. If you get kicked out of a halfway house, you're going back to jail. You know what I mean? Especially if it's stipulated.
Yeah, there's a comment right here. I think it's Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny the Greek.
Yeah, I was living in hotels 13 months all through the COVID, and my mind will be being it was affected seriously because I couldn't settle down when I finally got my own flat. The weight off my.
I was living in hotels 13 months all through the COVID, and my mind well-being was affected seriously because I couldn't settle down when I finally got my own flat. The weight of the world dropped off. You know, I feel you, bro. I feel you, Johnny. You know, remember I was in that halfway house for 7 months, man. You know, thank God they let me stay there for that long. I was able to save money and stuff like that. You know, buy stuff. You know, and you know.
You didn't have problems in there, Tony? People trying to take your shit when you went out for the day and shit and all that? You didn't go through any of that?
But you know, remember, I came out, you know, I still had to remember, I'm back to the institutional situation.
Yeah, I got you. See,
a few times I misplaced. I remember one day, I forgot what it was, man. You could kill me now, I don't remember what it was. I actually misplaced, I forgot what it was. I don't know, it was my phone, I don't remember. And bro, I snapped, bro. I stood in the middle of the dorm, and like, if I find out who's the person who took my shit, and the problem was I had misplaced it, bro. I had to get up there again and say, hey, bro, I'm sorry, everybody. I just did 22, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, but no, but yeah, there's some characters there, man. I remember I bumped into one guy. Because you know how I am. You know, I try to speak proper and stuff. I just came out of the joint. I wanted to. I wasn't gonna come out here and you know and act all thuggish and stuff like that. You know, like I said before, most people that I meet
took my shit, motherfucker.
You know, most people that I meet, they usually say
tonight. Wait till count. Wait till count, motherfucker.
Right?
Lights out, it's your ass.
Yeah, right. But you know, hey, but the thing about it is that you know, I try to speak proper. You know, I do. Of course, I got my hood in me. You know what I mean? Yeah, come on. I used to be. You know, come on. I did 22. I used to be a criminal, but I do try to to speak proper, and that's one of the things that I thrived after I got out. To speak proper. And sometimes when you're in those type of settings, you know, there's people there that you know, let's be realistic, they're scumbags. You know what I mean? And they see you And then, they're not thinking that, this guy used to be a hardcore criminal. He did 22 years. They don't see you like that. They see you as, oh, this guy's some, some Joe Blow, or, what I mean? I don't know. Some chump or something like that, right? And, I did get tried a couple of times. And one dude, yeah, I had to knock him out. I mean? He took a swing at me, and
right there in the room, he got busy.
no, it happened, bro. I had just finished doing because they had like a little trailer there that they will come by every once in a while for you to do, free dental. And I was walking down the stairs. I would, remember, come on, I used to be a street guy. I know when somebody's sizing me up, man. Somebody's checking me out. I got a very good peripheral vision.
That old stare, Tony. That old look at you. And
yeah, and I saw this dude. He had some
Tony, yeah, until something happens, they're not going to stop looking at you. Go ahead, my baby.
Yeah. And so, I know that this guy was sizing me up. I would see him in my peripheral vision, looking at me. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. And I was trying to avoid the guy. He had some size on him. He was very like 6'4", something like that. And he probably thought that, he wasn't, super duper muscular or anything. And he was a, a chubby hubby type of guy, but, big with some muscles on him. And I guess he thought that he was, some King Kong taking over the world type of guy. So I saw his demeanor. I tried to avoid that dude because I had seen him, arguing with other people in the actual facility. But I always said in my mind, eventually, bro, because I see this guy, he would like try to gravitate to where I'm at and stuff like that. And I said to myself, eventually, bro, I might have some words with the dude. I knew it was coming, bro. And the day came. I was walking down the stairs coming from the, I was inside the trailer for the dental thing. I think I had a cleaning or I had a tooth that need fixing. I forgot where it was. And I'm walking down the stairs, right? And the guy's in the way. He saw me when I opened the door, and he's now standing there, blocking my way in the stairs. So I'm walking down the stairs, and I go, "Hey, excuse me," and he plays stupid. And I go, "Hey, bro, I'm trying to get down. I'm trying to walk the stairs, bro." And he turned around with an attitude. I forgot exactly what he said, bro. So he moves out the way, and I'm seeing the guy's like kind of like getting in a stance. So I'm not gonna give my back to him. So I had him here to my left. I mean, he was here to my left, and I'm like, I still haven't prepared myself. I did not get myself prepared yet. I wasn't even on yellow alert. You know what I mean? But once I go, "Hey, bro," I remember telling the guy, "Hey, bro, what's up, bro? You got an issue with me, dude?" And he goes, No, you're the one who's got an issue with me," some shit like that. And I said, "No, bro, because oh no. He tells me no because I see you've been checking me out." And I'm like, "Look at this guy, bro." And I go, "Hey, bro, no, don't come with me with that, dude. Don't come with me with that bullshit. You're the one that I've been seeing, bro, checking me out, dude." And I see the guy gets like in a semi kind of stance, and I saw him put his hand in a ball. So I immediately positioned myself to knock the dude out. And once I saw the dude took a swing at me, boom, the guy went down. I waited for the guy to wake up. There were a lot of people there. There were like maybe like 5-10 people there that saw the situation. And I even looked around and said, "Hey, bro, you saw this guy took a swing at me, right?" He goes, "Yeah, I took a swing." So I waited the dude to get up. I didn't even help him. Helping the dude to get up. And I told him like this, "Hey, bro, I just want to let you know, bro, just because I'm a soft-spoken type of guy, bro, doesn't mean, bro, I could knock somebody out, bro. If you want to end this right here, we can. Or if you want, we could go somewhere else because I really don't want to lose the opportunity that we got here, to save money and move forward, bro. So what you want to do, bro? You want to go outside and resolve?"
He didn't want none, did he? He didn't want none.
No, he didn't want no more. He said, "No, all right." He shook my hand and everything. And we actually became buddies.
But your mom, Johnny the Greek. Sorry you lost your mom and had to go through that.
Oh, when? Johnny the Greek? When? Tony, you should have.
I love that. The honesty in the chat, man.
What did he say?
William, Brooklyn, just their honesty, man. The way they talk about what they've been through. Like Johnny the Greek said, he was, right here. He said he lost his mom. He was homeless, living in a hotel.
When did he lose his mom?
Yeah.
When did he lose his mom? When did he lose his mom, Code? Johnny, when did he lose his mom?
He was living in a hotel during COVID. Well, hold on. I think it's up here. Yeah, through the whole COVID, he was living in hotels and shit, and relapsed, and then he lost his mom. He's going through a tough time, and Now he's doing good, man, and that's what's up. I mean, don't beat yourself up, man. People fall back. The thing is, when you fall down, you got to pick yourself back up. You can't stay down, man. You got to keep going. No matter how many times, man. Some of us are going to fall a lot. You got to keep the fight, man. You know, never surrender. Never. There's an old boxing saying, never retreat, never surrender.
Never surrender. And always remember, people, I know it's a cliche. I know it's a phrase that gets thrown around there big time. But it's one of the things that I did learn in the time that I did. Not just this too shall pass, but always remember that there's somebody out there going through something worse than you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to give you a perfect example. Like Johnny, Johnny,
27th of December, 2022, she died. Sorry for your loss, brother.
Sorry, man.
Oh, that was just last year?
2021.
Oh, 2 years ago? It's still fresh, man. I can understand that. Me losing my mother, it's fresh every day for me. Just talking about this, it brings back, just talking about it brings back the situation with my mother and father. You know what I mean? But I have to say, I have to say, I have to say it. This too shall pass, and you have to keep that. You have to keep that in your head. This too shall pass, and you also got to think about that there are other people out there that they're probably in a worse situation than you are. Can you imagine? Being out there in the street, homeless, parents in the hospital, or your last parent is in the hospital, can't really help you in any type of way, and you have also a serious physical ailment that you can't even get a normal job. That's bad. Are you people listening to what I'm saying? You know what I mean? There are people out there in those type of situations. Can you imagine being, in your house, when you have not one parent, but two parents that are very ill and they're about to go. And let's just say you're not even making enough money to be able to sustain the house adequately and stuff like that, for adequate food and stuff like that. There are people out there that are going through some very serious, bad situations. You know what I mean? And we need to also, take those things into consideration. Sometimes people we sweat a lot of. I know there's things that, of course, we need to sweat over. Of course, man. Not all things are the same. Not all scenarios are the same. There's always there's a lot of variables involved in circumstances that are unpleasant. You know what I mean? But that's one of the things that did kept me going. Of course, and the main thing that kept me going through my ordeal of 22 years was my faith. I did. I had a lot of faith, in my God, and I knew that I had the faith that God was going to take me through that situation, no matter what happened. Like I've said before, he did not give me everything I wanted, like having my mother out here waiting for me when I got out, to be able to be there with her. So when she passed away, of course I wanted that. I wanted to be there for both my parents. You know what I mean? He deprived me of that blessing. But, I still believe that God, was good to me, if it wasn't because of my, that's the way you got to look at things sometimes. When you go through these, challenging situations, you have to sit down sometimes and just count your blessings. And I know it's hard to, I know it's hard to do, because I've been, look in the situation that I was, but you have to do it. That's where faith and willpower comes into play. You have to, you can't just sit down and just say, woe is me. Because if you just paralyze, you just get paralyzed and woe is me, you're not going to move forward. You're not going to move forward. You're just going to get paralyzed. Incoming message. Oh, wait, I got to make a call, guys. Hold on a second.
All right. Let me read some comments here.
Give me 1 second. 1 second.
Okay. Vecchio, thanks, Brian. She was a very kind person. Deuces Wild. Exactly, SoFlo, my brother. You got to have faith and hope. Yep. Very important. Johnny the Greek, thank you, everybody, for the kind words. Losing loved ones is sometimes we all have to face. Yeah. I know.
Say it again.
Oh, I read a comment. Johnny the Greek, thank you, everybody, for kind words. Losing loved ones is sometimes we all have to face. So yeah, it's.
Yeah. No, yeah, man. It is that like I said before, and there's a lot of people out there. A lot of people out there that are going through that.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people.
Real live time as I'm talking to you, I just got a phone call. One of my friends, a girl that I know my whole life, and our mother or brother, she's still in the street. She was just telling me on the phone, Tony, how she saw the sheriffs, one of the guys living in the house. You know, they're obviously getting high. So Sean, she's like, she sees them down there and they're all down the street. And then they do the shuffle, you know, when they hide the cars, if you got a warrant. She said as soon as she opened up the door, there's 15 dudes behind her. Sheriffs just pushed her out of the way, ran upstairs. They got the dude out, locked him up. And I just said to her right now, I said to her, what are you going to do? You ready to go to rehab, man? What's it going to take? What, like, I can't make you do this shit. You got to do this. You've been doing this your whole life. She's like, I'm not ready. All right, goodbye. I just hung up. I said, well, be careful. Goodbye. There's nothing I can do. You know what I mean? But that's how serious, like, anybody could fall. That Lavecchio, sorry for you lost too, man. Like, anybody. And look, I have a double header. I have my mother, my father at the end. I got my kids. Like, you know, I'm going to have to deal with all that. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm glad of who we are and how we all come together, because we all seem to possess the same traits, you know, family values, respect, honor, integrity, loyalty. And to me, when you have people like this, especially these people in here, they're able to be so vulnerable and tell their story, man. I mean, you know, you got Brian Press talks a lot about things, his family, his father, William Brooklyn, and Johnny the Greek, man. To me, that's the kind of, I'd rather be in the hood around real people. I'd rather be in Kensington than be on the other side with them clowns, if that makes any sense, Sean. I don't know if you can comprehend what I'm saying. I'd rather be around people that I know that don't have anything, like they're not using anything as leverage or anything to get over to try to pull 52 fake out. People are just being straight, man. When you see somebody at their rock bottom, at their worst, that's who they are. But some of these people over there feel that. That's why when I hear people say the word junkie, I don't really like that too much, man. To me,
I don't either.
What is a junkie? What's the definition of a junkie? Just because somebody's went that far and they just can't come out of it? I mean, I know a guy who's been clean for 30 years. He used to live in the street. He's got 30 years clean. He did it himself. So to me, it's just, I'm glad that we have this platform and people can feel comfortable, man, because, you know, Sean, I would take this every day over them dudes. Fuck the money. Fuck all that. I mean, yeah, we like to make money. We want to start making some money, but I'm just saying, in the meantime, if I can help anybody or just being here, man, that's what, you know, I'm playing my part. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, you know? So if that makes you understand that, but like, these are phone calls in real time I get. Like, I'll get a couple a day. People call me and tell me shit, man. And this girl I was just talking to, she was down Kensington for like 2 months. And yeah, to see her, man, it was horrible. Like, it was, you know, so to see people try to fight to bounce back, or to just admit that, look, I'm not ready. Hey, whatever. I just pray for everybody, man. I hope you can get it. But I don't ever, especially for a guy who is an addict, to put other people down. And I'm not just saying of the guy over there. I'm talking about a lot of people here who put people down or think they're better because they're clean, or they might have a couple dollars, or they got a house. That don't mean shit.
No,
Tony, like, he came out here with nothing, you know, and he still kept his principles. To me, these guys come up here and start a channel and everything goes out the window. Everything they've ever were taught is just gone because they have to cater to an audience and bullshit and lie and just not be organic in yourself. And what I would say is cliche, like Tony said, is, man, be your fucking self, man. Don't ever try to copy somebody else. Don't follow nobody's lead, man.
Yeah.
Beat to your own drum, man. Pave your own way, and eventually, man, good things will come. You just got to believe and keep fighting. You got to fight, man. This is life. People are vicious.
Things are gonna. People, like my king says, bad things are gonna happen in this world. That's the world we live in. You know what I mean? You got to lift yourself up from your own. How do you say? How's the saying? Bootstrap. Lift up your bootstrap.
God and the devil at one time were the best friends. It was his number one angel. Once he went on his way and did what he had to do, I mean, you can't have good without evil. How would you know what good feels like if you didn't see evil, man? So, I know stone cold killers, man, that really would shed a tear over something small or maybe not. A lot of guys they don't change. And to me, don't ever think you're better. None of what I'm trying to say in a nutshell, none of us are better than the other. That's all I want to say. Norwegian guys here. Where'd he come from?
Ontologically. Norwegian guy, what's up, baby?
What's up, brother?
Hi, guys. Long time no see. How is it? Bully's still out there? Oh, yeah, they're still out there, man.
They're here. They don't stop.
They're always going to be out there, buddy. You just got to make sure you stand up. You stand up to them. That's the important thing. Always stand up to bullies, man. You know what I mean? Because always remember, bullies, that's what they are. They're cowards.
But, Tony, isn't it always – I mean, Sean, I don't know if you're listening, but isn't it always the same guys, man, that never cracked an egg, busted a grape? I mean, these are the same guys that are always promoting I'm Mr. Street Guy. I'm Mr. This. I'm Mr. That. Rather than humbling themselves and bringing themselves down some temperatures to help people and get to that level instead of bashing people. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's how it is. There are people that I gotta say it. There's
go ahead.
There's a gentleman in this community. I'm not bashing. I'm just stating facts. Everybody knows what I'm saying. There's a gentleman in this community, right? Who likes to act like somebody he's not hardcore. You know what I mean? This guy likes to act like he's Mr. Money Man. Like he's the most, wonderful looking guy that exists on the face of the earth and stuff like that. He likes to act like he's a tough guy and stuff like that, and he's none of the above. Of course, I've coined him a particular wonderful name, the leprechaun. So, and that is a perfect example of an individual, right? That one day we're going to be here and we're going to find out that, something happened. I don't know what it could be, but it will, because if you are, listen, it's people, it's the law that, like me and my family will call it the law of the universe, la ley de universo. If you're constantly doing bad things, bad things will come to you. You understand what I'm saying? And and one of the reasons, believe it or not, one of the reasons why I will not leave this community is because I want to see it. I would love for one day to find out that, I know it sounds vicious. It sounds vicious. I know it does. But, I would one day, maybe we will find out one day that something very, very nice happened, to this gentleman. And then the only person that he's going to be able to accuse is himself. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't understand how something didn't happen. Certain guys wear flannels with cut off sleeves. I don't know how you even get away with that.
Hey, when I saw that, I was like, bro, I forgot who was it who called me up and go, hey, bro, the leprechaun is over there on some show of some dude there,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he's wearing a flannel shirt. Wait, Cole, I think it was you. You
Yeah,
told me,
I called
I think the guy's in South Florida. The guy's in South Florida, right? And I went over and I looked at the dude. I'm like, bro, look at this dude, bro. He's wearing a flannel shirt cut off with the what do you call it? With the hoodie. You're in South Florida like that, dude. This is not the place for that.
Ridiculous, man. Straight up.
But hey, bro, hey, to each his own. And
Yeah,
and these are the type of things that you tell this to this guy. It's a roast, and it triggers him dramatically. It triggers him so much that then he'll go after your fan.
Yeah, because they can't roast back. They don't have anything.
Always remember, people. Anybody that you roast, right? It depends the type of roast, because if I come on here and I start to slander you, and start calling you some super duper vile and vicious names, not just because I want to roast you, but because I want to make you look bad. If I come on here and I start accusing you of something that you're not, hardcore, something very ugly, what you're trying to do to that person now is that you're not trying to trigger that person. You're trying to slander that person. You want people to believe what you're saying about that person. That's not really a roast anymore. That's just a vile, evil thing to do. You understand what I'm saying? And the person turns around and tells you some real vile and nasty stuff. You can't get mad. You can't get mad. But these people are the type of people they have, like I say, they have very, 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 very soft skin, and they try to act like they don't. Because I'm going to give you a perfect example. Mr. Stolen Valor. Now, Mr. Stolen Valor is coming on now and saying that he's a nice guy now. He's trying to save lives. You know what I mean? But remember, Mr. Stolen Valor, back in the day, just a few months ago, he was on here saying some very vile and vicious things about people's family members, even family members that had passed away. You know what I mean? And he was there along with somebody like, hey, Michael Salika, who's a very nice, sweetheart type of guy. You understand what I'm saying? And he was there. He
really cares about people.
No, these are people that really care about people hardcore. And these are people that now will try to act like they're nice and stuff like that. And they will even go to people's channels and try to act like they've changed, and just let time be time, people. Let time be time, and you will see how these people's true colors will eventually come out. Because I'm going to give you a perfect example. I can understand, let's say now Sean last year was doing, doing some things that maybe he should have been doing here. All right.
Hi, Katie.
And he comes on here one day and he says, "Hey, I'm sorry for this. I'm not going to do it again." And then we find out through somebody like Tony Pizza that Sean was actually doing this kind of stuff again. You know what I'm saying? So we cannot take this person's word. How can I actually stand here and say, "Oh yeah, I believe that Michael Salika, Mr. Slick, he's a changed man now. This guy would never engage in that type of behavior when his best friend happens to be now, the guy who took a bullet for this country. You know what I mean? Mr. Stolen Valor. A guy who was on here for way over a year, attacking, putting up people's pictures up and doxing people, and with that little song in the background, dun, 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 dun. You understand what I'm saying? So I like to use these characters as examples. You know what I mean? For you people out there, not any people out there. The people that really believe that in your heart of hearts that these type of things that these people do on a fairly daily basis with sock accounts and stuff like that. These are the type of people that no matter what, we should stand up against. You know what I mean? Because it's coming. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. They're either gonna do it, with their own accounts, or they're gonna do it with sock accounts. You know what I'm saying?
That's all they got, bro. That's
Yeah.
like all they
So,
have, man.
but what I'm saying is that, always remember that these are people that, anybody who does that, anybody who actually comes on a social media platform and just wants to come on here and talk crap about other people and on a continuous daily basis and go real down and dirty, because that's what they like to do. Those are people, man, that are miserable. And don't ever forget, people, misery loves company. And if they see that you're an individual that you got hard skin and that things just slide off of you and stuff like that, it drives them crazy. So they try to go harder and harder and harder. You understand what I'm saying? Until one day they break the law. Like pizza did. You understand what I'm saying? And then once that happens, then then you got them by the balls. You know what I mean? And it's a good thing. Look what happened to me here in this community. Somebody was calling me here for over a year. Some slanderous, evil, vicious names. And this person decided to, take this to, oh, by the way, honey for the bees, baby. Honey for the bees is good for the prostate. This person decided to, thought that maybe because of false information that was given to this person, decided that maybe that this person had a lawsuit on their hand, right? And then this person found out that you can't sue me, right? And then this person decided that maybe this person could sue somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? And now this person is pretty much figuring it out that you can't do that either. You understand what I'm saying? So there are people like that they do have an agenda. And I do know for a fact that this particular person, their agenda was to come on here and see if maybe they could sue somebody. The evidence is there. The evidence will be presented to, eventually to a judge when the appropriate time comes. And I'm gonna make the announcement here. People are gonna have a great time about it. We're gonna have a great show. I'm gonna probably drink a whole bottle of something, maybe some type of champagne or something. And you could call me an alcoholic if you want, But of course, on my birthday, I'm gonna get lit. I am gonna get lit on my birthday, September 25th. I'm gonna be going live from a particular place. You people out there are gonna love it. It's gonna be an undisclosed location, of course, until we leave. We're gonna be there at this particular nice place for the weekend. And like I said, I'm gonna be going live from there and stuff like that. I'm gonna be doing a video and letting people know that here in South Florida is a very nice place to live. And all those people out there who are miserable and stuff like that will continue to enjoy the fact that we like to have a good time, man. We do, Coach. We do like to have a good time. And like I always like to say, people always thrive to have a good time. You know what I mean? With rules. Because back in the day, I had no rules besides, while you're having a good time, don't get caught. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the different thing, bro. And the best way, people, listen to me carefully, people. The best way to deal with individuals who are envious of you or want to make you feel bad is to let them know beyond any type of reasonable doubt that you're having a good time. Hey, Cole, I'll be right back, bro. Right back.
Go ahead, brother. I'm trying to have a good time too, man. I'm trying to pass the positive. I mean, the negative it's so easy to do the negative. And Pete, you missed it. You're back. Tony had something for you. Hold on, wait. And Peach, don't leave yet. Wait 1 minute. I think Tony was going to play something for you, but I don't know what happened. You weren't here. You left. You going riding, brother? Yeah, I think I'm gonna. My knee hurts, man. I want to duct tape my knee and take the bike out. Fuck this shit.
What happened? Oh, bro, I'm gonna
And
have
Peach
to.
is here. And Peach.
And Peach, what's up, my brother? What is he saying? My beautiful brother that I love. It's your birthday, bro.
He's getting ready to take the Harley out in 2 minutes.
That's what he's gonna do?
Yeah.
And Peach, you gotta have a good time, bro. This is your birthday. Huh? Think of this. Think of this, people. We all have 2 Christmases during the year. We have Christmas and we got our birthdays.
I get railroaded because my birthday's January 4th. So as a kid, I never, too close to Christmas. Where's my birthday present? You just said Christmas. Yeah. What the hell are you talking about?
Hell no. Hey, but look at the bright side. You know how it is that when Christmas time comes around. So say the baby.
Yeah, Tony's getting ready to go on, bro. Get ready. It's gonna be a bash Thursday, fun day. Don't be hating. Stop hating.
Don't do that. It's bad. It's one of the 10 commandments.
The nurse just walked in. She's here for my dad, man. I'm blessed with the nurses, man. They really treat my dad like as if they're family, man. It's really good shit. I'm blessed, man.
Say it again.
I said just the nurse that comes and she comes 2 days a week for my father, and really good people, man. Really good family values and just blessing. It's a blessing that, like I said, I don't ever want to pity for my parents. For what? They live great lives. It is what it is. Shit happens. Now, let me talk about that because I just want to say something. In regard to a certain somebody who says I use this as a platform to talk about my abuse or my parents, what money am I making? I'm using this to gain money, to get sympathy for what? Have you ever seen me up here miserable? No. Have you ever seen me up here feeling sorry for myself? No. Do I feel like I have it the worst? Fuck no. Do I believe people have it way worse than me? Damn straight.
Absolutely.
Do I believe and pray for people like that certain someone's mother? Damn straight I will, just because that's who I am. And the bottom line is just remember, man, it's not about anything other than us trying to push a good message from here on out, man. I think we eliminated all the clowns and with the
there's a few there's still a few. There's still a few that are always going to be around, Code. I mean, that's just the way it is. But one way to do
Tony, read that. I'll fucking Eddie.
What the fucking Eddie say? But still, I can't help
like this something Soblo would say.
Turn down the life-saving truth. Can't help feeding for him as just a poor son worried for his mom. Like I said, always. I did a show for his mom, but on the same day that he was striking some channels and stuff like that.
Thank you, brother.
But that's in the past. That's in the past. I want to move forward. We're moving forward. I would definitely never ever in my life be his friend or anything like that. That's guaranteed. That's just the way. Yeah, it's just the way that.
Hold on. Impeach. You said it's your birthday.
It's your birthday, baby.
Pray for everybody who's going through a tough time. Sean's mom too. Anybody, man. These content creators, it's not their family's fault, even though they attack families, but it's not their family's fault for who they are.
Like I said before, you guys all know the story. I'm not gonna regurgitate it. Everybody here knows what happened with three individuals getting together and going after
harassing a beautiful person who's done nothing.
A lady here in South Florida. Of course, I will never forget. That. That's something that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. I hope they understand that. And I hope they carry that for the rest of their life. That I will always carry that for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? I'm that type of guy. I'm a very patient individual. I do believe that patience is definitely a virtue. But not only is patience a virtue, patience is also a very important strategic variable. You know what I mean? And And like I said before, I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna stick around because, like, I've been saying here for almost a year and a half. March, April, May, June, July, August, September. It's gonna be a year and a half that I've been here in this community. You know what I mean? And I've always been saying it. I want to be here to hear the things that might happen to these individuals that just love to attack innocent people. They just love to do that. You see what I'm saying? And we are going to remember. I know there's a saying that goes, "Do not gloat over the misfortunes of others." However, listen to me. However, justice is justice. I don't think that the living Lord of the universe does not want us to say, "Well done," when justice is served.
But
you see what I'm saying?
You have to agree, though, that people who are steadily putting out bullshit and hate and wanting to see other people fail, that's not a reflection of just their hate for that person. It's a direct reflection of who they are as a person and how their life is, man. That's what they haven't figured out. Me and you know this. We know that when you talk shit on us and wish people bad, let's just say you're telling people how bad your life is, because really, if you've been humbled and you went through some bad shit, you don't want to see other people go through that. And if you're smart and you made it to 50 or 60, you understand that wishing people bad, it backfires. It only comes back to you.
But it's not wrong to pray for justice.
No, never.
I do believe in justice. I do. I believe that if somebody is trying to affect you in a particular evil manner, and evil befalls them, hey, that's justice. I don't see it as bad. I mean, I know that it might sound a little bit Tony, but no, I'm talking about justice here, people. I'm going to give you a perfect example. Let's say somebody tries to steal your money, right? And then one day you find out that their money got stolen. Justice. You understand what I'm saying? Let's say one day we find out that somebody tried to do something bad to your family, right? They try very, very hard. I mean, very, 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 very hard. And then one day evil befalls them. Justice. You know what I mean? It's not an evil thing to request justice or an eye for an eye. I do not believe that that's wrong. I know that us as Christians, the Bible does say to pray for our enemies, right? Of course, I understand that. But I believe that prayer for our enemies is not so much toward the enemy, for the enemy. It's more for you, because, holding a super duper, everybody holds grudges, people. I don't want to hear it. The thing about it is I believe that prayer for the enemies is not, like I said, it's not so much for that God says, "Oh, don't worry about it. Pray that they're going to be all right." No, I don't think, especially if that person is an evil person. I don't think God is going to tell you, pray for an evil person, man. It doesn't work that way. I don't see it in scripture. I don't see it in scripture.
That's a good one, bro.
I believe that when the living Lord of the universe tells you pray for your enemies, pretty much, what type of prayer do you want? Are we supposed to give to our enemies who are trying to destroy your life or something like that? What type of prayer are you going to give them? Well, Lord, I hope that they accept you and they start doing the right thing. You know what I mean?
What, Lord, if he slips on a banana peel and busts his head, I mean, hey, whatever.
But what I'm saying is, hey, what better, us as Christians, what would be the best prayer that we could give to somebody that we got to come to the conclusion that this person is probably not going to heaven? Look at this guy. This person is an evil person. What better prayer we could give for that person than to say, I hope one day this person accepts Jesus as their personal Lord and Savior. That's the best prayer that we could give to anybody, because we're talking about an eternal destiny for somebody. That's the best. That's the best prayer we could give a person. I hope that this person decides to do the right thing. I hope that this person, God touches him in a way that they will do the right thing. And sometimes when you pray like that, God will touch them in wonderful ways. In wonderful ways. In ways that are very, 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 very impactful. You understand what I'm saying? In an attempt to try to make that person change. Because I think that's when it all boils down to it, Code. When you're dealing with people that are evil, what's the best type of prayer that we could give them, especially if they're evil people that are your enemies? For God to send them circumstances
that would make them understand. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, for them to change. That's the best type of prayer that you could give your enemy. God will deal with it. He's either going to give them, what they deserve and what they need. And sometimes those people need fire and brimstone. Hold on one second.
Norwegian guy, they must think that God doesn't care about their evil ways, or they think that they're absolved from, what they the ramifications of that is. I'm looking at these bikes.
Let me see what time it is. Okay. Hey, but
I want to say shout out the Bonner football team over here in Pennsylvania, who my son's friend plays for, the school that whatever. They just went to Ireland and played the championship and they won. They beat 5 teams. Congratulations. Congratulations to my youngin'. I say it again. I said it yesterday. Kevin McGonigal signed with the Detroit Tires, $1 million sign-on bonus. These are kids that when I was coaching were around me, man. They don't forget me with the pep talks and shit. That's all I've ever tried to do, man, is do a good, like J-Fit says, a good moral act. Is just, I never wanted to see a kid ever go through what I went through, even though I couldn't stop it because I don't live in every friggin' household. But I know if I didn't feel sorry for myself and I push forward and I, talk about it a little bit to give people some insight, it might help people see things. Like sometimes, man, you can't see shit until it smacks you in the face. That's the truth.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's what I think when you're talking about prayer, I understand because, maybe if retribution for your actions, I mean, I don't think God wants us to handle it. I think it's up to him. But, there's some scumbags out here, straight up.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah, you going live, brother?
Huh?
I got to eat real quick. I'm hungry as shit.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be going live.
All right, cool. Everybody, you know where we're going. The hottest show in town. SoFlo show, man. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's do a roast. Let's do a roast.
Yeah, it's in Peach's birthday, J-Fit's birthday. Come on, we're over here smiling, laughing. You know what I mean? And we're gonna keep moving forward. Sorry about the camera. I'm gonna work on this shit, but now I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to get on the bike if I can. See how I feel. And if that doesn't work, I'm still gonna have a half decent attitude. I actually have to run to my daughter's house and get a mouse out of the hallway. And no bullshit. I'm not even lying. I wish I could show you the text. But thank you all. I want you all to know, remember something. I don't care if you're in the bushes, you watch me, you don't. If you ever want to have a comfort of a good show to where people are going to be real, respectful, the times is changing, man. It's done with these clowns. There's no reason to even address them anymore. For what? What are they doing? They're doing the same shit. They talk about us. They're doing the same shit. Well, I'm going to show you that we're going to stop. And these guys can go do what they want and see how they stop. And I bet you they won't. So let's get to the SoFlo show, man. Let's go support our boy. Impeach, J-Fit. I hope you have the best birthdays you can ever have. To all the people in here, Johnny the Greek especially, and Vecchio. They lost their moms. My heart goes out to you. Brian Press, William Brooklyn, all these people. Deuces, Steven, everybody. Deuces, Wild, man. Thanks for your support to everybody that's here. If I missed anybody, I apologize. But I'm hungry and I got to eat. I'll see you guys in the morning, man. God bless. Remember, try to be kind, man. even if they're being nasty, let them have it. God will deal with them. In the name of the Father and the Holy Spirit, amen. Dear God, Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for this blessing. I used to watch over these beautiful people in their chat. And to all that contradict me and make fun of these prayers, Lord, let them have at it. Because we know that you made me stronger than that. But I said a prayer this morning, Lord, but I forgot to add something. So at the end of this prayer, I ask you, please, man, for any child going through any kind of abuse, mental, physical, verbal, any adult, anybody in between, veteran, inmate, whoever's having a tough time, losing a loved one, sickness, please put your hand on the heart and arms around them and comfort them in that time. In your name we pray. Guys, I'll see you soon. I love you all, man. God bless.